Hey everyone, how you doing? Fuck, what a fucking day. Hey, there goes me fucking phone. Dropped me phone around, throwing it around like a fucking Looney Tune. How's everyone doing? Fuck, what a nice day it is. Like the thumbnail? Stick in the mud? Yeah. Bro, expose yourself. I might have to do it myself. Talk in your past, cunt. Like, I don't know how much I can fucking wait, how much longer I can wait. Like, hey, Callout. Yeah, stick in the mud. I don't know how much longer we can wait, man. Like, we want you to expose yourself. Please, come out. Tell us why you've been to jail. Tell us why you got these jail tattoos on your arm. People can tell, like other people that have been to jail can tell that shit, eh? Like they're lumpy. They're a lot thicker than normal tattoos and shit. They're called boob tattoos in Australia. Like, bro, come on, mate. You already told me like you've been in trouble and shit. Didn't click to me until the other day, and I seen your tats, and I was like, oh fuck, he's been to jail too. Fuck. But as you can see, I'm not a weak dog. I don't have to try and be part of the crew because I am one of them cunts. They're just tough man stickers. Bro. Trying to be part of the crew and you're fucking not. Far out, stick in the mud. Hey, Charlie C. Hey, Richard Dawson. Ed, thanks, bruv. Yeah, I'm waiting for Hunter to come in chat. Hunter, stick in the mud. Come in chat, Hunter. I won't ban you for at least 10 minutes. I'll let you have a little say. Try and get your shit out there. Was it you bashed your fucking missus or your mum? Or did you grape someone? I'm honestly, like, I'll start speculating, bro, and I'll just start putting the shit out there if you don't come out with your past, like I have. Start putting your past out there, cunt. Because once I find your name and I get the shit, I will put it out there. And if it's bad, I will fucking gladly dance it around the fucking YouTube streets, shouting your name out, stick in the mud. Groomer, rapist, whatever. Whatever you've done, I will be parading it around the YouTube streets. Trust me. If it's bad, I'll be going right on with it. But, man, if it's not so bad, just come out with it. If you're just a drug dealer or something, come out with it, stick. Don't be a weak cunt and try and make out like you're a good cunt. Because you ain't. You're like, mate, you still live in your mum's shed, cunt. Like, for fuck's sake. Look, go fucking, like, fuck me, my wife rent 2 houses out. Like, my wife rents this house out, I rent next door out. Like, what the fuck, cunt? And you're that much of a bum? Like, what the? I'm not even working and I fucking rent a place. Like, what the fuck, cunt? So much of a bum you are. Like, fuck, man. Like, seriously, cunt. Stick in the mud. You need to, like, stop, eh? Like, I realised, like, once I called you out the other night about the jail shit, you haven't said much. And I'm taking that. Hey, RJ Adventures. I'm taking that because you might have something that you really want to hide from jail. Bro, it's not like that on YouTube. You want to show your fucking face on here? Come out and tell us what you've been there for. And then, like, we'll decide if we fucking, you get a pass or not. That's how it works here. That's how it works on YouTube streets. Because it ain't real life. It's YouTube. I've got a bad feeling that you're fucking a lot worse than what you fucking make out you are, cunt. That's just my feeling. I sort of know your type, eh? I've seen your type in certain place where they've had to bail to the protection and shit because, like, they're in there making out like they're part of the crew, you know, I'm fucking gangster and all, and I'm fucking getting tattoos and this and that and blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden your fucking paperwork comes in and it's like, oh, fuck, man, he bashed his mum. What the fuck? Send him. Fucking send him. Fuck around, get whooped. That's what happened over here. Like, over there, I doubt say it'd be worse. Well, unless they're fucking weak. They're like, I always thought American jails are worse. So I honestly think that I'd hope to think that you'd fucking get What the fuck? Someone was botting me just then. That was not right. That must have been a glitch. It says 27 and then went up to fucking 627. I think someone might be about to bot me. Man, my computer couldn't bot myself. So go ahead. You ain't gonna get me fucking taken down for botting me. Like, fuck me. No way. Who am I talking about? Stick. That stick in the mud from MCF's. It's the thumbnail on the channel, like of the video. A12 man off the grid. He's been to jail. I can't say how I know this because, to be honest, like you can't talk out of school. I sort of know he has been there, but I want him to come out and say it. He's a criminal. You know, he's done crime before. He's no fucking innocent fucking person or anything. Put it that way. He just needs to come out with his crimes, mate. And because I'll just make your crimes worse. Like what if you don't come out with them? I'll say they're worse every time. I'll quadruple them. I'll make it like you're a quadruple rapist, murderer, fucking bro. I'll talk so much shit on you if you don't come out and talk and say what you've been in jail for. I don't care if it's only for shoplifting. Fucking, I'm gonna go right on with it, cunt. You want to fucking bag people out and shit, and a lot of people like. I won't throw people under the bus because I was going to throw a whole heap of people under the bus the other week. I thought, yeah, he's really want to go there. He's really want to go there, like saying this shit about LC. Like, if he's wanted to go there, like, man, you guys are fucking off tap. Like, you've had all these dickheads, like people that actually. You go to people's channels where they actually touch people when they were asleep and shit. Like, I won't mention their names again now, but the shit's out there, man. You just go to their channels and he used to think it was fine. He's never said anything to them about that. And it's like, that's all sweet. It's just because he didn't like LC. He's like, oh, fuck. Because there was very, very similar shit done on that channel a few times on LC's. And he's never called it out once. It was only because he's got hatred towards him now. And he's like, oh, man, I'm going to call this shit out now. But he's all thought it was funny before, didn't he? But now he's got something against him. It's like, oh, man, fuck you, LC. Fuck you, man. Don't work like that. If you guys were actually saying the shit straight away, I'd go, yeah, right, big upstairs, fucking fuck off. You know what I mean? I wouldn't pay you out or anything. It's like, you know, you're 10 toes in, you fucking said the shit from the start. But you haven't. You have not. Not one person has. Not one fucking person. Not one person. So none of you cunts can get on your fucking horses and go, oh, look at LC, look at LC. He's been there for fucking years. I've been here for 2 years. Some of you cunts been here for 4 years. And he's trying to bag him out. Like, fuck off. Fuck right off. He's a fucking idiot. Like, I don't like talking on that very subject. Because it is, you know, like he's twisted he's twisted the narrative, you know what I mean? And tried to make him out be a real fuckwit. And he was drunk, really drunk. All you cunts fucking, you know, he's just trying to make fucking content for you guys. And you've been there all that time, fucking other times when shit's happened, he's never say a word, because he's all thinking, it's funny, else he's making content for us. Oh, it's all fucking la-di-da. But as soon as he's had hatred for him, he's going, we got him now, especially you, Banshee. And I know a bit about you now too, cunt. You're a cheeky fucking mouth, cunt. You are very cheeky. That's why I think your ex slapped you around. Well, I sort of know that's why he slapped you around. Yeah. You got slapped around. That's why you talk outside your mouth like this now. You know what I mean? You got to talk outside your mouth. You know what I mean? Because you had your jaw broken. Tell everyone how your jaw got broken in DV and shit. But when you're talking about DV, Banshee, make sure you talk about how you attacked him and shit, okay? Don't leave that shit out. Do not leave that shit out. And do not leave the shit out where you're attacking your ex over fucking like with words and shit. Because a lot of people seem to leave that shit out because women aren't physical. Men are. So when men get angry, we seem to fucking just attack. When women get angry, they get nasty and narcissistic. They start using words. Like, I've been with my wife for fucking 27 years. I know this shit. Me and my wife talk about this shit. We were talking about this the other night, me and my wife. And she was the one that, like, brought me up to it. And she's like, yeah, you know, fucking, like, she goes, Mick, when I want to hurt you, you know what, I'll say something. And, like, that's why she loves me, man. Like, because, like, don't get me wrong, I've gone off a few times. Never fucking smacked her around like that. Like, fuck, she'd leave me. So you want to come out with that shit, Banshee? Like, fuck, man. Like, what did you do to your husband to fucking make him attack you? Because you got to do some bad shit usually for the husband to attack you like that. Like, I know a lot of women. Like, there is men that are cunts, and they're usually druggers or fucking alcoholics that are fucking full, just blown alcoholics, and they just fucking can't control their anger. But Banshee, I think you were with, like, you might have been drinking. I don't know, because I don't want to speculate because of your culture, because of, you know, I mean the same thing. You know what I mean? I see it here. Like, we just had an auntie die today from smoking and drinking alcohol and using drugs, and she was 60. It happens in the Aboriginal community. It fucking happens. You need to talk on this shit, Banshee. Say why you fucking hate this shit so much and why you're so dirty on the world. You're so dirty on the world. I was watching how you were talking about, like, the shit, and it's like you were happy. It was like you were happy that it happened. Like, that's what got me. You were smiling and like, that's how you're carrying on over it. And you think it's bad? And you're smiling and rubbing your hands like that, like, I've got him now. I've got him now. I've got to do the talk outside of the mouth when I'm trying to be her. I've got him now. If it was that fucking bad, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing going, yeah, we got LC now? Like, you're a fucking flop. You're a fucking flop. Like, you really are, cunt. You're a fucking flop. You're a fucking dead set flop. I guarantee you, you're Aboriginal, like me and my wife, right? Where the fuck is your family? Because our family, like, I talk about it all the time, like, we're fucking big. My family's big, always here. Where the fuck is your family? Because that's how Aboriginals are. We're very family and orientated. You're a fucking scumbag, I bet. The whole fucking family has alienated you, haven't they? Haven't they? But tell the truth. Tell the truth, Banshee. This is where you want to dive into fucking people's lives. Now, people are going to come at you. LC won't, because he just wants the shit to go away. Sam Shani, which I agree. You know what I mean? That shit, yeah, I'll let that go. But now I'm coming after you cunts, because, like, you cunts are the ones talking on the shit. What the fuck? Like, he's heard the lady say, drop the fucking shit. You're still going on with it. Like, I heard the other night, he weren't really talking much on it. Banshee did bring it up a couple times. But most of these ain't fucking bringing it up. But you keep on saying, hashtag fuck LC. Hashtag fuck LC. Don't you realise it's just promoting us? Like, if you hated us so much, forget us. Just forget us. Don't watch us. Like, I'm being honest. Like, if you do really hate us, forget us. Stop watching us. And you won't get mentioned again. Guarantee you. If you stop watching and mentioning it, LC, me, and a couple other people, your names will never get brought up in chat. We'll never get brought up on panel. Ever. Who the fuck would want to talk about you? You're a fucking flop. Like, a person who gets sacked from work, alarm bells ring. Alarm bells ring. It means, you know, you got a fucking cheeky fucking mouth. And I bet you had one of them cheeky mouths, like, man, a lot of people we mightn't have been to missions here. All right. I'll tell you now, all right? In the Aboriginal community, you go on a mission, right? And you fucking, a bitch like that fucking starts being fucking cheeky. Like, Aboriginals are different to us. Everyone's equal. Everyone. You talk shit to a man on a fucking mission, put him on show in front of people. You see how Aboriginals, like, some are different, some aren't. But, man, if they're drinking and shit, and you fucking talk about their fucking, and you, like, get right in their face, and you fucking even, you actually touch them or you fucking hit them or something like that, they will attack. And I think that's what happened to Bansheana, because she's a cheeky cunt. I can just tell. And I think that's why she doesn't have no family around her. She's got no motherfucker. Like, no cunt. Like, and that's weird. That's really weird for an Aboriginal person. Like, it's one of the weirdest. Like, as soon as I seen her, I couldn't stand her. I couldn't stand the voice. I thought it was a man. And I think it is a man. Hermaphrodite or a man. It's like, I swear I could see. Man, see when you see me swallow? You see that thing move? Watch Banshee when she talks and swallows. Watch Banshee. All right? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Just watch it. Because I picked up on something the other day. So she's either a hermaphrodite or a man. If she's not, she's fucking very manly and she just has an Adam's apple. I don't know. She's a freak. And if it's not true, fuck, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to say the shit because I don't like you. This ain't misinformation or anything. I'm just fucking slandering you because you're a fucking scumbag. Yeah, I just can't fucking stand you. Eh? Like the other night, I was like looking at you, thinking, "Fuck, man, why you got so much hatred in your heart?" And I was like, "Do you have kids, Banshee? Do you actually have kids?" Hey, Senate. I don't know if I put the fucking link in chat. I'm sure I did. This can come up. It's open panel. But, yeah, I just wanted to have a little rant and get that out of the way. Because Stick in the Mud and Banshee, yeah, I know what he's up to. These are just idiots. Like, you're just clout chasing. And to be honest, it's sad because you use a woman. Like, if you actually think she's getting abused and shit, that's sad. That's fucking sad. Because it means if she was getting abused, right? And then you're posting it all over the internet. Fuck me. Like, you know actually that's like, you can be charged for that shit? Do you actually know that? Do you know that? I hope you know that shit.
You're from the UK.
Hey, mate, what are you up to, mate?
I'm all good, bud. I see you on ALC's channel.
Oh, yeah? Awesome. Yeah. Big ups, brother. Big ups. He has had to talk about a few of these idiots on YouTube. Like, they're taking it to heart. They're getting butt hurt and that, mate. So
well, you speak sense, mate. And ALC speaks sense. You don't talk any fucking bollocks.
Yeah, like,
you put your heart on your sleeve. What you see is what you fucking get.
Yeah, you got to, man. Like around, like where I grew up, man. Yeah, you got to, you know. It's you don't, you fucking get eaten up pretty quickly. Yeah.
It's about 12:45 a.m. here in the morning, so I just watched the Man United game. Just come back home. So yeah, I'm having the
look at these merry cunts. How you doing?
Hey, brother. How you doing, Fresh?
Another day in paradise, mate.
Nice.
What's homeboy's name on panel?
What's your name, brother?
Abbott.
My mistake. It's just spelled wild. I didn't know how to pronounce it.
So the world is getting fucking so disorientated. You just need to keep in your own bubble, your own people, your own family, your mother, your kids, the people that brought you up.
Are you telling us to segregate again? I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, to be honest, that's how, like, we've got such a big family. We don't really talk to anyone anymore because, man, we got over 500 people in our family. So it's fucking humongous family, like humongous. Like it reaches all over Australia. Like goes over where LC is to Western Australia, South Australia. Like we got family all over Australia.
I think as folks get older, your like inner circle just gets smaller, generally speaking, because you realize a lot of people are just dead weight.
Well,
yeah,
Fresh, I had
exactly.
Fresh, I had to, man. Well, you know my background, you know what I mean? Like I was being a fuckwit in my early.
You were a goddamn criminal. You were a shit cunt.
I was
now
a
you're a
fuckwit.
mad cunt.
I was a scumbag. Oi, fucking me cat just jumped up and back of me fucking up.
I thought you kicked me off. I was making a joke.
No, me cat just fucking done that on me, little bastard.
That cat said, "Get him out of here." Saw my dog on panel.
Yourself. I guess you change yourself in life, being a scumbag, and you sort yourself out in life.
Yeah, I learned, like and don't get me wrong, like when you're actually doing the drugs and shit, you do know. Like people go, I didn't know what I was doing. I did, right? And like people
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, but
even as someone who drinks, it's like you fucking know what you're doing. Shut the fuck up.
I knew I was
the norm. But that's the norm because that's the world you were brought into. You didn't know any different.
Oh, sure. It's only when you, maybe that was normal.
No. Just listen, boys, because I've been. Just listen, boys, because I've been there. I'm from Britain, booze Britain, as we called it. You know, I had alcoholics, stepdad, real dad. You know, I left my mum when I was a little kid. I used to see it, and when I was like a teenager, I was drinking shit. But it's only as you get older and wiser, you realise that's not the norm. You come out your comfort zone, and people show you different in life. That's not the way of life. This is the way of life, and you can do this and so much more and shit. You know.
Well, I feel you, bro. Because the way I talk on the internet, I fuck around too much, and
we're only a product of. Well, as Turpie will say, and now see you there on there, you were a product of your own environment when you were a kid.
Yep. 100%. Yeah, that's very true, man. Because you got to think like I actually had a good upbringing, so I can't say, but I was in a bad area. But the school I went to was bad. Because the people in the housing commission houses, you got to think everyone in that place, most of them don't work. So they look at the best dude, like the dude who's doing the best in their like area is usually the drug dealer. So they look up to the drug dealer like, I want to be like Johnny. He's got the good-looking woman. He's got the nice car. He's got all the money. You know what I mean? So they don't care.
Smiling. Still never smiles.
And that's how kids in projects get brought up. And it's sad to say that. And that's why in Australia now we really put our effort into, our government does, into putting a housing commission house, private house, housing commission house, private house. Or a few private houses, then house commission house. A few private houses, house commission house. And what it does, that way you look next, the kid that's got parents that don't work, he might be able to look up to his parents and like, I want to be like my mum and dad. But he can look next door and go, look at the dude next door. He's got an awesome job. He's an architect. You know what I mean? Like,
taking ass at life. Yeah.
So I fully 100% agree with that shit, man. Like we are a product of our environment. Until you remove yourself out of that circle, you'll keep on being a product of that environment.
Yeah, but then also it's all about being around people that will make you grow in life.
Yes. People that make you want to do better. Yes. 100%.
And they look at you and like, yeah. I don't know what you like. When I was a kid at school, my mum left my dad and I had a stepdad, and they were both drunkies, you know. And at school, it sort of affected my life.
Yep, as it would.
And it's only as you get older and wiser, and you have responsibilities, you understand that you don't want to give them what you went through. You know where I'm coming from?
Like,
Go ahead, brother. My bad.
A bit, bro. I fully agree. I had mates that where their fathers bashed their mothers really badly, and I thought, like, some of them have actually like learnt and bettered themselves. Like they go, "Oh fuck, I don't want to be like my dad and bash my missus." You know what I mean? But some of them actually bash their missus, and it's, you know what I mean? It's because that's what they're seeing, and they think that's what. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. It's hard. But we are products of our environment, man.
But
you do have to be a certain level of a sick fuck though to just start beating.
Yeah, but also now though, I'm an '80s baby. I mean, you guys, I don't know what.
Yep.
You.
I'm 78. Yep, 78. Around 80s. Yep.
We didn't have 20 years on me. We didn't have social media to expose what's going on in the world today, and that's what's made it even worse.
Yep.
Because
is it worse, or is it just we're more aware of it? Because
no, it's worse, man. Kids
I
now.
Think it's just more.
No. Hey, Fresh, I got to agree with Avid here, man. Because hey, my daughters, right? They've got a good life. You know what I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not rich or anything, so they don't have everything, but they don't need. You know what I mean? They're not starving. They don't need clothes. They don't need this. They got a roof over their head. They got everything they need and more. But they do have because we're Aboriginal, and then we've got Aboriginal family members that, you know, their kids are fucked up a little bit. My daughter she still hangs around them a little bit. I'm trying to really get into stopping it because I just got her from court and stuff, and she works in a law firm. My 17-year-old daughter works in a law firm. Right,
so she's got to get a job that young in a law firm. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Well, her friend's dad, right? He employed her because he knew like she needed a step, like a hand, like, you know, like a bit of like a stepping stone to get on in life. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he helped her out, give her a job, but the people around her were like, "Oh, come on, come this way over," you know, like, and they let her astray a few times. And I've said to her, like I said to my daughter, I said, "Look, none of your friends or cousins have jobs. None of them earn money. None of them have got money. But my daughter buys everything she needs, like anything she wants. She's got money. Like she gets paid good money. She gets paid more than most adults. It's like, yeah." So
it's fucking bitching, man. Half of us dream of having a job like that just covers the bills. Never even have to worry about money as long as you show up to work, you do your job, and then your life is taken care of.
I'm worried about my oldest daughter at the moment. She was modeling. Like she does modeling. Like she gets paid for modeling, but it goes into like a savings account because she only gets chunks of money.
Take her off of that shit, mate. Take her off of that crap.
Yeah, I am.
I was going to say the same, but I didn't want to be disrespectful.
You'll get a sleazy fucking another Epstein coming around or fucking...
Yeah, well, hey, bro, I go with her for all her model and shit. I have to, like, because I don't trust them.
I wouldn't trust those bastards either.
I don't trust them, mate. Like, every time she's got
doing weird shit, dude.
Yeah, every time she's got a shoot on, but most of the time the photographer's a female, so. And she wears wedding dresses and stuff like that. Like, and the
biggest job. Good, but it's then when you're not there and beyond this scene and they're on.
Yeah, what's going on?
There.
Yep.
You know, we've seen it, mate. How many fucking artists have been killed off in the world?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't thinking about killing. I was thinking a different angle, but that.
You know what they do? You know how they get them?
But they kill them off. They kill them off. You know,
David, what they do? They say,
up and all that.
Yeah, if you want to make it, suck this, and I'll get you up in that place. You know what I mean? So basically, just treat them like little sluts to get in places. And you see a lot of actors; they slept with people to get the places. It's just how it works. And that's why I said to my daughter, "I don't want you in this shit." My daughter's only just starting to work in a different job now, but she is doing the modelling still. Like the last big gig she got was for a glasses company, and she's on heaps of billboards in Sydney. Man, my daughter.
Well, no, that's bitching, bro. Though I mean, if she's doing it respectfully and in good taste, you know, that's
but what happens?
Stories I hear, it's like
No, but fresh.
Disgusting
It's
mess.
dead right, bro. Because what will happen is it will plateau, right? And one of her people will say, "Oh, look, I've got a fucking avenue for you." OF, like they'll try and say, "You want to go to OF fans, only fans or something?" You know what I mean? They'll try and talk her into something, and that's what I'm worried.
It always somehow swings its fucking dick back to
Yeah,
sex
but
work.
as we know, as men, we think with our dicks. Yep. And when you have a daughter, it's different, isn't it?
Yep.
If you got a son, no, but as a man, if you got a son, you say, you give me a slap on the back. Go on then, son. Just get it in there. But when it's a daughter, you're more protective.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm with you. I'll go to prison if anyone fucks with any of my nieces and nephews. I don't have my own daughters, but like, I don't give a fuck. That charge is one I'm willing to take, and ain't no goddamn buddy even gonna be mad at it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been worried about that shit fucking for a while, because I've got 3 daughters. That's all. I don't have a son. I've only got 3 daughters. I've got nephews, and my nephews play first grade football and that. So like, they do have people that will, like when I get older, they do.
When
they
you
will
say
have people
football, do you mean soccer or do you mean football or football?
Rugby league, man, the real man sport.
Rugby. In England, it's called Rugby Nation League.
Yeah,
you know.
Rugby's different.
Yeah, it's a completely different sport.
Well, no. Rugby's different in
Australia.
From in Australia, because you can pick it up, but in England you don't pick it up and boot. You just fucking tackle every cunt and go at the legs.
Yeah, that's rugby union. Over here we call that rugby union. You know, Leeds. You know the rugby league team Leeds. Trying to think of other teams over there. Leeds is usually your best team though.
You know the World Cups. Australia has always been in the World Cup in rugby, but England and rugby. And well, as you know, Australia, they're a good rugby football team. You know what I mean? And so are England and the Irish.
New Zealand's actually the best. I think New Zealand or South Africa, and now Tonga as well.
I'll tell you what, you'll be surprised, Turpy, the amount of from 2006, I think we won the Rugby World Cup against. I can't remember who it was, but
New Zealand didn't you beat?
20 years later, the amount of ex-professionals that are suffering with dementia or, mental, being beat in the heads and all that shit.
You know what? Hey, they done an experiment over here, right? And the football tackles, like in rugby league and union, it's like getting hit by a car. No shit. It's like getting hit by a car doing 40 Ks. No shit.
Most of them now, later on in life, have been suffering with dementia and,
Well, bro, they get tackled. They get tackled at least 10 times a game, so they're getting hit by 10 cars in one day.
Dude, especially them Polynesian teams, those are some big boys. Oh, I'm telling you, bro.
I could. When we go to kick, I'll show some Aboriginal knockout football, like my nephew, because my nephew plays first grade. He's a hard little fucker, and I've seen him get. Don't get me wrong, like I've never been knocked out in boxing or anything. But not everyone's got jaws. Like it's a very rare thing to have like that. Very rare.
I played American football. I was the center. You know what I'm talking about? The center, the guy who snaps the ball. Fucking Polynesian guys right in front of me. They were like, dude, you snap it so quick. I'm like, yeah, but I'm getting fucking pancaked every goddamn play. Like, I can't block these guys. What are you guys, crazy?
Hey, I remember when we moved from here, like, because I was living up here for a little bit, and I was playing rugby league. We moved to Sydney. And, my father took me out to 5 Dock because we lived at Balmain. I was playing for Balmain Juniors, and we went to go for my first game at 5 Dock. When we get there, right, there's under 9s walk out, and there was a Polynesian guy called Tio. He actually played first. He played first grade for Brisbane and shit. Ben Tio. Well, anyways, this dude, he fucking huge man, 9-year-old. He's had a freaking beard, man. He was 9.
Jesus Christ, how?
How's that 9 years old. Had growth like a beard, man. And my dad goes, far out. wonder what he playing. He like under 15s because I was under 12s, I think, or under 13s. He was under 9s.
He was 9 at the bed. Come on, that must have been a fucking vote.
Nah, bro. There was Lebanese guys.
Hispanic women with mustaches too. So what are you gonna do?
There was Lebanese guys that were in my division that were under 13s, and they had full beards, not just a little beard, full beards like this, man. And my dad goes,
"What do you guys put in their milk over there? Because in the UK, I've never seen that, man."
Fuck knows, man. Like my father just grabbed me because my father's a martial arts instructor.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Which type? Muay Thai? What did you guys get into? Judo?
Kyokushin karate, and Muay Thai. Well, my father taught boxing, everything. The only thing he didn't teach was grappling.
He taught you all that shit too?
Pardon?
Oh, I just said he taught you all that shit too?
Oh yeah. I'm a brown belt in Kyokushin. I've done heaps of Muay Thai. Like I used to be a karate instructor myself. I used to help take the classes and that stuff.
What do you got to do to get the black belt? What are you missing?
Well, my father's real traditional. Like he give other people black belts that went for it because you got to have 100. Like you got to fight 50 people for your black belt. Okay. Have like 50. You got to do 50 straight rounds. And my dad wouldn't let me do it here though. He goes, "No, I want you to do it in Japan." And,
that feels right. I wouldn't want to give my own child the belt. You know.
Yeah, no, he wanted me to go to Japan and get it like he did. Yeah, he wanted me to get it like how he got it. So yeah, I'm only a brown belt.
By the way, that's still a flex.
If you can do fucking 50 rounds, man, and all that shit, man. But as I said to you can have all the fucking,
I'm gonna kill this fucking light
your belts and that. Right. But the thing is, it don't stop you from getting a knife in you or a bullet in you. You know what I mean? And that's the way the world's going today. I mean, I was just looking. I'm from the UK. I was just looking in American news. One of the top doctors got shot on his doorstep coming out of his fucking office, man. I mean, what's going on in the world? You got P. Diddy getting sent down. We all know it's all fucking. We're all being played. You know that.
Yeah, he's just a scapegoat. They threw him under the bus. That's all.
Yeah, but it's a bit like Epstein. Are they going to kill him off like Epstein?
Yeah, but I don't even think Epstein died. Did you see the body they brought out from the jail?
No, he didn't die. He didn't die, man.
It didn't look nothing like him, man. They were saying, "Oh, there's Jeffrey Epstein." Look nothing like him.
He's living on his island, mate, and whatever. He's out the fucking. He's in the seashells, living his life. He's got Trump and Bill Gates and all that looking after him, just so they're not made to look like pricks. All the world order, honestly, they kill off the ones that are younger than them, but honestly,
I was certainly under the impression he was dead. I'm going to be honest. That's news to me.
Well, I was too, man, until my father showed me something. He goes, "Mike," because my dad calls me Mike. He goes, "Mike, look at this." He goes, "You think that's Epstein?" Because he showed me a photo of Epstein. He's like, I knew what he looked like, but he was just refreshing my memory. And he's like, look at Epstein. Now he goes, "Now look at the photo, like where they bring him out." And I was like, "What?"
Looks nothing like him.
Nothing like him whatsoever, eh? I don't know how they're getting away with it. It's fucking funny. He wanted to say, like,
he's just back on the island, dude. Fucking kids like an asshole. Nobody giving a shit. Hey, kitty. What's up, dude? Hi.
It's a bit like fucking when it all come out, mate. I mean, I'm from the UK. Prince Andrew and all that lot was in with the Epstein stuff and all that lot. And the Queen Mother, rest in peace. I'm not a royal because at the end of the day, they're Germans in my eyes.
Yes, they are. I mean? The real royals are killed.
Who's Germans?
The royals, man. Mate.
Oh, they're not even from fucking England.
No. We won the war. They just come in and took over.
So basically said that, man, because Princess Diana, she actually had more royal blood than the royals. Real royal blood. that they took
Can
over.
I ask, how the fuck does one become
you know
royal
about that
in the
being
first
from the
place?
UK and shit. That's awesome that you brought that up, man. Like, fuck. Yes, the royals are German. Like King George the First, man, he was German.
Yeah, of course the Germans are running fucking England. Who else would? These goddamn motherfuckers killing
That's like when
everybody
I
off.
used to go into school, when I used to history lessons, I used to think, what the fuck? You know, you're all killing each other. What do I need to leave understand the history? You know, it's all every man for his fucking sword, isn't it? Really.
Yep.
The problem is
In
they
life.
don't teach history right. Because I've had to relearn like everything I was taught in grade school because they taught it wrong or they lied flat out. Just like straight up lies. The whole narrative.
Well,
just
you know what I find
wrong.
funny is like a lot of history's written down as fact, right? But then you look up like Norwegian history. Try and look up Viking history. You know what it comes up as? Fiction.
They look, and then they
comes up
next
as
thing you know, you're talking about the Celtics and the Norse gods, and you're like, we're not even having the same conversation.
Yeah, like if you look up if just Vikings like doing the raids and shit, it's all under fiction. It's like it's fake, but it's not. They just make it like basically it's just like they're just covering that shit.
They're like, no, they didn't burn the boats, they didn't rape our wives, they didn't kill the children. No, none of this even happened. It was a fucking fairy tale. What kind of fairy tale are we sharing out here, guys? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like the Vikings actually were in power there for a while in UK, like in England, weren't they, bro?
Way before my time, but the Vikings.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of the name. King Canute. King Canute.
Yeah.
Yo, Jesus Christ, that name.
But if you look at history, if we all were to look at history, everyone did it to cover their own backyard. Bit like we are doing today on here, but speaking and not going at each other and killing people. But we're just talking about life and what we've been through and shit, man. But we're being controlled by social media, like we're speaking now. You know, they want to take cash out of the world. They want us all to be fucking on air speaking so they can catch the other person out, what they're doing or saying or vice versa.
Hey, cash is going, man. I'm telling you. By 2030, I think cash will be gone. Like
almost in the UK.
Dude, they're fucking us, bro, because some of us don't even have bank accounts or credit cards or debit cards, and we only use cash.
Well, fresh. That's why
we went to a car dealership and these fuckers didn't accept cash. I was like, what fucking universe are we on? We don't accept cash.
Well,
anymore.
hey, fresh. It will hit. It will come to a hit, right? And that's why my father and I
get it over in the UK when I go shopping. Like there's certain tills that ain't open, and it's only card only when you go through the checkout. It's like, what the fuck? I've got cash in my pocket. Why can't you take cash? And they say it's card only on checkouts.
Well, yeah, that's why my father and I buy heaps. We buy heaps of silver and heaps of gold now, man. When cash is gone,
I heard gold's the new way.
The only real cash there will be gold and silver for bartering. That will be the new cash when cash is gone. It will go back to the barter system. It will.
But everything is on. They want everything on fucking technology, don't they?
The problem is some fucking cocksucker is gonna turn off the whole fucking system. Everyone's gonna lose all their money. They're gonna turn it back on and be like, "Oh, sorry, you're all fucked, but you still owe all this money that you already had, but now you don't because I fucking fucked you." It's gonna be a nightmare. They're gonna fuck people so hard.
There's a massive debt bubble, right? And it's going to burst soon, man, because there's people that bet on certain shit. And, like, I'm telling you, you can bet on people's lives when they die and shit, man. It's insane, the shit that you can bet on, man.
I think it's disgusting.
No, it's sad you say that because there's a girl that lived close next door to me that passed away when she was out in Spain with her husband. And she's come back this week, and her dad's had to see her, but he's had to pay because she had health issues. She couldn't get health insurance to go to Spain from the UK.
Yep.
And she passed away in Spain. and it's cost them over six grand to bring her back.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Mike, Jesus Christ.
But they gave her the flight. She wanted to see if she could get insurance going on holiday, but because she had that money, obviously wheelchair bound and that, you know, and she passed away 4 weeks, no, over a month ago, just over a month ago, bless her.
Hey, during the virus, you know what virus is talking about?
You know what?
Yeah,
they make money.
Jab.
They make money out when people die.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to bring the death tax back. So when you die, if you've got like a big amount of money, they can take 50% of it. You know that used to be a tax. Like if I had $1 million, right, and I tried to leave $1 million to my daughters, they go, "Oh no, we're taking half of that death tax." They're trying to
money
in
Australia. That's fucked.
Money. That wasn't in Australia. That was.
Can I just say? Can I just say? Money is the root of all evil.
Oh yeah, it is. And
can
man,
I ask both of you? I apologize, Chirps. Go ahead.
During that virus time when we were locked down and shit, a mate of mine, his father died, and they wouldn't let him fly over there and shit because at that time. Well, during his time, he fucking died.
Good
he had an asthma attack. Yeah, and he owned the Chinese restaurant down the road here. Well, when he died, man, he was trying to get his father because they wanted to he had to fly over there to bury his father because the oldest Chinese, he's Chinese, the oldest Chinese son has to bury the father. It's like tradition.
Yeah. Well, then it's in the ritual.
Well, Frankie died. Yeah, right. He had to wait like 9 months for his body to go back to China. And then his sister had to bury him and shit, and then bury his father as well. Like it was just, and it cost them freaking shitloads. I mean, over $40,000
out of this world.
Over $40,000.
But I'm just trying to say to you guys. I remember COVID. I've never took an injection. I knew it was all to reset the fucking world, get people scared, get them injected. Rest in peace, my uncle. Well, I can just show you now. Yeah, I'm just going to take this.
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
I'm just going to take this out of here, man, and just show you two of my uncles that have passed away.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah,
we're really sorry to hear that. By the way,
I had an uncle die after the vaccination.
But I know it's all bullshit, mate. I ain't going to put that shit in me. I'm pretty fucking strong-headed, when it comes to that shit. And I was working at the time of COVID. I was a warehouse distribution lorry driver, getting all the food in and all that lot in the UK.
Packing, dispatching.
Injection. I didn't wear a mask. I didn't catch nothing, and I was shoulder to shoulder with everyone.
We only wore masks here, like when you went into a store, because otherwise they wouldn't let you in. But outside of that, we didn't. Yeah, but we didn't wear
what I'm trying to say is that COVID shit. You don't know what you're putting in. It's like when you were at school, isn't it, Turpy? When you say, "Can you have the?" As a kid, if it shows up with 5 needles, you're allergic to this fucking vaccination or whatever crap, or like anesthetic. Some people are allergic to anesthetic or whatever crap, or paracetamol or whatever. No one knows when they took that fucking needle what it was going to happen to them.
Yeah, well, one of my uncles, he took he had the needle, and before he even left the doctor's surgery, he was having like heart attack type thing. He didn't make it even out the street, out to his car.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Terps. That's fucked up. Yeah. That's not right, mate.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jack.
Sorry, I make a lot of jokes. We're talking like serious shit right now, so I'm.
Hey, bro.
You can have jokes, man. You can have jokes.
And a bit, bro. I hop on here to have jokes and shit, and like this ain't like, even though like we're talking on a serious matter, it still is YouTube. This is what people have to realize. YouTube. This ain't real life. Like,
I
so
understand, but if I just started going off being like, "Oh, thank God they got the jab and fucking," you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
no, but hey, bro, if I didn't like it, I could backstage it, or people can stop watching. You know what I mean? Like, it's YouTube. We don't need to.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it's your channel. You do what you want to fucking do.
Yeah,
I got too much
Your
respect
vibe.
for you to even make them jokes right now because it's too fresh. It's too fresh. Shut the fuck up. That's my name. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Jesus
fucking know what
Christ.
I do. Fucking yeah, no. And
I think what Fresh is saying is he's listened to what I'm saying and you're saying, and he's thinking I can understand. He can't put himself in our position in life, but he can understand where we're coming from. You know what I'm saying, from?
Yeah.
May I ask the both of you, because neither of you are American. Does our presidential candidate or election mean jack shit to the rest of the world? Yes or no?
That means a lot to the rest of the world. America is the superpower of the world, so whatever happens there affects the whole world.
And are you guys glad or sad or whatever the fuck
I'm
you
glad
call it about Trump?
I'm glad Trump's got him.
Yeah, he was the best pick.
Fucking Kamala. That's for God.
Yeah, he's the best pick. I'm not saying he's the best guy or whatever, because
but also I will say he's a snidey bastard.
That's what I was about to say. He's not the best human, but he's the best one in the country at the moment.
No one's arguing for that.
But yeah. I will say he's a family man, so I hope that he looks after the fucking wealth of the world that have got families and not put out another fucking killer fucking.
That I do believe he does believe in, like the family life, like the nuclear family shit. He does believe in that type of thing. Yeah. It's going to take a while. I don't think he'll be able to fully change it. Hopefully, by the time he gets out and he's about to pass it on to JD Vance, things will be on up and up.
JD Vance, bro, did you see him on Joe Rogan, on Theo Von?
Oh yeah,
he's was awesome. Like so down to earth.
Yeah,
so
I've seen him on Joe Rogan. Yeah,
I mean, he just seemed like a normal guy. Like, oh, this is like a fucking homeboy. This is a cool guy.
Yeah, but he's a psychopath.
He's a what?
He's a psychopath.
What's a psychopath? A sociopath?
Psychopath. It make you feel like you know him, but come on. Epstein was one of his best fucking mates. Look at what Epstein did. They killed him off in prison. When
you just told me he was alive 10 minutes ago. What the
yeah,
fuck
but they killed his name off. That's why he said they didn't actually kill him. They killed him off. That means they killed him.
My bad. I was just
means they killed him out of life, basically. So we don't get to see him anymore.
When Donald Trump was in power, they killed him off. Now Donald Trump and him were best fucking associates, weren't they? Come on, Turpy.
And he grabbed them all by the pussy and then took reign again. Unbelievable.
Think about it. Come on,
man.
And that's why
there's a lot of shit. They all rub shoulders with each other. Like if you want to be honest here, like every president has to be. Oh, they don't. I don't think it's a law, but if you look back through the history of American presidents, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain every one of them has had a little bit of royal blood in them.
Oh, I have no idea about that. It's possible.
I'm not going to say like it's 100% facts, but I'm pretty sure.
I'd have to look it up. I'll look that up.
Yeah, pretty sure that's true. Even Trump has got ties to him.
The world's controlled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why when people go after Putin, I go, you really think Putin, like Putin's one of the richest men in the world. He's got, last time I looked up, he had 130 billion. Then I looked him up, he had 190 billion. Did people really think someone with 190 billion want to go to war? Do they really think that?
No.
Let me, hold on, just to
people that got that money don't want to go to war.
1 second. So I got these classes I got to take because of my crimes against humanity. These fucking cocksuckers gave me like 500 pages. They didn't give me a booklet. They just gave me a fucking... What kind of assholes? What am I going to do with all this shit?
Wow.
Yeah, these fucking. My apologies. I just wanted to change the subject.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude. I got like fucking a million pages over here.
I
Dickheads
think,
didn't even have the.
things are on the up and up though. Like I'm not saying Trump's like the end of all things, but he's going to run the country better than anyone else that was going to get in.
Yeah, he'll run the country better, and hopefully he'll sort out the UK. Because
I think half the reason we liked him was, quite frankly, we were getting tired of this like fucking with freedom of speech and all this like suppression of other people's voices and ideas, and that was driving everyone.
Well, do you know why you need to get rid of freedom of speech? Get rid of fucking technology. I was born in the 80s.
We wouldn't even be here
technology. No, but the thing, yeah, I understand that. I respect that. We wouldn't be here because we're talking about life. But would life be any better or worse without technology? I think it would be better in a community sense in the world you live in.
I truly believe you because, I mean, the goddamn divorce rates, the adultery rates, all the shit goes up because some cocksucker reaches out to a bitch that he hasn't talked to in 20 years on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Hey, so nice to see you. I see you have a nice trip in Australia. What was it like? Did you get to pet one of the koalas with AIDS? La-da-da. You know?
No, I don't have AIDS. I have chlamydia.
Oh, chlamydia, my mistake. And next thing you know, they spark a conversation, and next thing you know, they're fucking. Like, the internet's completely ruined, like, monogamy. Absolute disaster.
And as you guys know, from us being kids in the 80s and 90s, if your kids didn't have what it is today and they had what we had, do you not think they'd be more socialized?
Oh. 100%. Yeah, like back in the day, remember, the only way you could ring, like talk to someone that wasn't in your house or in your area, you had to fucking pick up the phone.
And there was a phone on the wall, and you didn't know which family member was going to answer it. And you had to say, "Oh, hi, Mrs. Jones. May I speak with Christopher? How are you doing, Mrs. Jones? Oh, you guys are having dinner? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call at this hour. I'll call back tomorrow." Like, there was etiquette. You actually had to be really respectful. You didn't just get to DM somebody.
That's what I'm saying. But when we were kids, you knew that when the streetlights come on, when you're all playing, streetlights come on, you go in.
Go back in the house.
Parents come out and say, "Come back in." Everyone was safe back then. But social media has made the world fucking evil, man.
Mate, you used to be able to leave your doors open. People used to be able to leave their houses unlocked and everything in certain areas. You can't do that
keys
in any
the
area
car. Now. I mean, literally, the keys were in the fucking car, door unlocked. Nobody gave a shit. You can't do that shit anymore.
That's real talk, though, isn't it? Yep. That's real talk.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
The internet's made multi-billions of pounds for certain people that do the internet world and all that lot for making money. Really?
I never got to talk to Terps again, and OnlyFans and porn and everything was shut the fuck down, and no one could fucking flirt with their neighbor's wife behind the scenes on social medias. You know what, dude? I'd say God bless, goodbye.
Yeah, I'll be the same. If I didn't meet you guys on there and I said that there's only my next door and I didn't meet you guys on there with no social media, that'd be cool because,
By the way, I have a personal connection to this topic because my first wife, I haven't had a second one yet, but my first wife, I thought to myself, you know what I should do? I should start liking some of her posts on social media. And she had single on it a year into our marriage. Over the year mark, we're laying in bed together, and I see single on her social medias.
I've hit on a nerve then, and not saying
that. Dude, I was like, all right, this lovely lady is.
Man, bro, when you said like people are earning money off social media, you're 100% right. Because look, the highest paid NBA player, like he's the basketball player in America, gets paid less than an OnlyFans girl. I was watching this on the video the other day. This OnlyFans girl gets $4.4 million per month.
A month, not even a year, a fucking month.
That's insane. It's like
4,
how many
8,
desperate
12.
men are out there trying to get like, and you know what the freakiest thing is? She looks like she's 14.
That's goddamn like 50 million a year.
Dead set. She looks like she's 14. And I think that's why she gets so much
ages anymore.
No, but this is what I'm getting at. It shows you how many creepy people are out there because, like, she dead set looks as young as my 17-year-old, if not younger, right? And I think she does herself up so she does look younger as well. And men are clicking on her OnlyFans thinking, oh, fuck, she looks young, yeah.
And then they fucking slurp it up like some degenerates. That's disgusting.
And the OnlyFans girl that was interviewing her, like, because this OnlyFans girl was interviewing her, she earns about $100,000 per month, and she's going, "Oh, look how much I earn," and the other girl goes, "Oh, I don't think I want to show you how much I earn," because she thought the other girl was going to get dirty, and she goes, "Look, I won't say it, but here, have a look." And you see the girl, she goes, "4," and she just says it. She goes, $4.4 million. What the fuck? And she goes, and then per month, and then she looks at it and she goes, and she looks 14, cunts, and that's been real. You know
that means there's a lot of disgusting motherfuckers out there, right? You know.
Do you blame the parents? I'll blame the parents for that.
Yes, I do.
Of course, it's who else's fault would it be?
And you should have seen this other OnlyFans girl. This other OnlyFans girl, she invites her mum and dad, right, to a big. Like thing, she's like made $1 million or some shit. So she invited her mum and dad over. Oh, mum and dad, come over and celebrate my $1 million earnings on OnlyFans or some shit. And the dad goes over there and he's like, "You're a fucking slut. You suck cock." And like I was like, "What the fuck?" And the dad was being real. But then the video goes out and you see the dad and he's wearing a fucking onesie and it's like rainbow colours. And it's like, no wonder your daughter turned out like that, motherfucker. Fuck me. Like, yeah, man, there's no way I'd let my daughters do OnlyFans. I'd kick their asses, man. Like, yeah, man, it wouldn't be a nice day if I found that out.
Turpy, I totally respect your fucking honesty and integrity as a fucking father and as
thank you
for them. Honestly, at the end of the day, that wasn't the life we were brought up in. As I said to you, I'm born in the 80s. We didn't have social media. You know what I mean?
It's just different. It is different, man. It's totally, and you're right, man. It is different.
And that's what's scary in the world today, mate.
Yeah, I don't even have social media today. I feel so behind in the times. I can't keep up with what these.
I'm behind in the times. It took me over 15 years to get on Facebook.
No, I don't.
I used to read Facebook in the workplace. I used to be like, I ain't gonna go into that shit. He used to, oh, Jeff, why don't you go into Facebook? Why are you on there? It's like, well,
I saw like 3 different fights on that shit and said, fuck it. Like, it was like, fuck you, you goddamn bitch. F you, you N-word this, you faggot cunt. And I was just like, oh, if this is what we're doing here, you morons have fun with it. I'm out, dude. Like, fucking kiss ass. I don't even know half of you people really in person. Because when you were a kid, not your age, of course, but my age, when you got it, you basically added your entire fucking school class. You just kind of added anyone you knew. It didn't mean you were actually close.
Precisely, man.
And so, I'm just gonna go over to smoke. I'll be 1 minute.
I mean, at school, as you know, at high school, we all have our fucking knocks in the head and all that lot when you're at school. But on a weekend after school, you meet up with the schoolmates.
Ellie, you all right? Everything's okay, sweetie. You're okay. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my dog. Okay, baby. You're okay, baby.
Wait, can I just say, Fresh? Dogs are the most loyalist fucking people in the world, mate.
This is my dog right here. Look, it's on my... Right there. That's my doggy. Well, I mean, I guess I could just show her to you. She's sitting right here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is dogs are the most loyal.
Let me just show you my doggy, brother. It'll mean the
man.
world to me if you just act like you care. Hey, look, pups. This guy wants to say hi. He's from England.
Hey, how you doing,
Hey,
girl?
sweetie. She's not
Is that a
impressed.
Staffy? Is that a Staffy? Is that a Staffy, is it?
No,
Is that a
she's an
Staffy?
American bulldog. She's an American bulldog. No, she doesn't give a fuck right now. She's like, if you're not walking me right this minute, I don't give a shit. I'll walk you, sweetheart. I'm just on a stream. I usually walk her at like 1, 2 in the morning because she doesn't get along.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I've always been around dogs, man. Jack Russells in the 80s, 90s, and yeah, I like small dogs, but you know, they're more lower than humans. You treat them good, they treat you good.
This dog was an actual rescue dog. Not that bullshit you go down to the pound and I'm like, oh, I rescued a dog. No, they fucking rescued the dog, jackass. This dog we found in the desert.
You rescued it. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, like this was like a legitimate rescue dog.
I'm gonna have one
just
more.
Off wondering about doing God knows what.
Yeah.
Yo, Terpy Buds, why is your picture a fat, ugly woman? You don't see this shit? How do I say your name? Avit?
Avit. Just call me Jeff, man. Just call me Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Thank you, brother. Because I keep I keep having like a mental fuck. I'm like,
yeah, that's all right, man. I'll just say it. I'll just say Avit because all the cunts that used to come or go on the chat Avit, you know, and back out. But yeah, Jeff. You know, it's good to have a good talk, man, about the world. Because the world where I live in the UK, it's all about migration.
Yo, so Avit, my mama, her whole life, all she's ever dreamed about was visiting your country. Where would be? She loves Harry Potter too, so I don't know if that. Oh, what the fuck? She wants to know what would be the best. Oh, sorry, brother. What's up, sir? I think he's just yelling in the background. My mom wants to know where would be the best places. She doesn't drink, first of all, so you don't have to add that into the list of things. Where would be some of the best places for her to go and to travel, to see the sights? Of course, she's going to want to see, what is it, Big Ben or whatever, naturally.
Well, obviously she'd want to go to London, wouldn't she, to see the palace.
Okay, so see the palace, but like, where does she stay? Like, where would you go if you were on, on trip to see the other side, the other side of the pond, right? Like, where would be like the best destinations?
Seaside resort.
Yeah.
Seaside resort. Outside of the, in the city, down south in the UK, you got.
Because we have BritBox and we just watch like British television all day long at my house, and she's obsessed.
You turn up on the computer, boys.
I wanna figure out like the perfect trip. I don't know what to do because I have a dog, so I can't go. She's going alone. And then I feel nervous because I'm like, what about the psychopaths out there in England, the UK?
No. Honestly, you go down south near the sea. It's cool, man. If you go near Buckingham Palace, near there.
Yeah, well, because she's gonna want to see like the big obvious things, right? But then,
south,
the south.
Yeah. The south is where it's more
safe.
Turpy understands. South is where the money is, so you're more security wise, and the beaches and all that lot in the summer, they're the best because you get the sun from the south. It's the best weather. Up
because
north,
we're planning on going in like 2-3 years.
I'm sure you get it where you are, Turpy. I don't know. You get certain areas of the country where it's good weather, and you get all the drug heads and the smack heads and all that lot. You put them in a certain area that they're not.
Yeah, bro, we
Right
get it
on
here.
the south end.
Mm.
But is there like anything going on down there, or is it just like this area is nicer and richer? Is there like something to see there? Or
Hey, well,
I
it
don't know
used to
how
be
to
like
ask that.
But
it used to be like that here until that
depends.
ice. Yeah, until that ice shit hit here, man. As soon as that ice hit here, like meth, man, it just took. It's even in the country towns. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, like it's bad.
There's drugs everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Can we
Yes.
just say kids don't do drugs? Can we say that with kindness?
Wait,
Like,
all I'm going to say to you is go to type in on Google UK £7 billion cocaine raid.
Oh shit.
well, that's
7
not going to be
billion.
where we're going. We're not visiting that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, in the UK, they put all the drugs in, the bananas and the onions and all that lot, and fucking put them in. But the amount of people this week that have been exposed for 30-odd-year prison sentence and all that shit, that's what they're putting on the street.
Yeah, one of my mates, Abbott, he's he used to be like a little brother to me.
Yeah.
He got caught with a $250 million fucking shit like thing. And what I know of, he wasn't the main man or anything. He's just another.
Oh, I don't know none of these, but I just hear it in the news. You know what I mean? When you get
this guy I actually knew.
When you get,
what do you guys think? What do you think about the J.K. Rowling saying, fuck the trans?
That's good, awesome.
Yeah,
no, I want the guy from the UK to say it.
Yeah, I think that's good. Fuck the trans. You're born with male or female.
By the way, those weren't her exact words, but basically she's saying this is ridiculous. Come on,
it is.
Yeah, but come on your birth certificate, you're either male or female.
That's right.
So why should you try and be a transgender to try and belittle or overpower another person?
I mean, I do it as a joke, but I wouldn't try to join a sport team and win because I'm a dude.
Yeah. Oh, look at my avatar. This person was transitioning. Feast mode, the name is. Look at it. Look at feast mode. Yeah, he was transitioning in was university.
Was that like a hot dog competition? What the fuck are they doing?
No. I think he was trying to transition into a lady or a Jabba the Hutt. I'm not sure.
Jabba the Hutt. I told someone their kid looked like Jabba the Hutt. Boy, did I never hear the end of that shit.
Well, yeah, you can't really say that about someone's kid, bro.
No, they asked me. They said, be honest with me. What do they look like? This was before I knew you were supposed to lie. Okay,
hey, when it comes to kids, you always got to say, "Oh man, that's a good-looking kid." Man, I've had a few times.
Oh, it looks like Jabba the Hutt. And then,
man, I've had mates ask me about their babies. Oh, look at my baby.
The face I got, dude. It looked like he was gonna kill me. I was like,
look at the baby. And my wife and I, we get, because we've had 3 babies, you know what I mean? Then we get, like, when we get away from them, like, fucking hell, man. Lucky kids come out looking like that.
But just saying, there's a bajillion people on this earth, like 6 billion, whatever the fuck it is. They're not all cute. Can we just be honest?
And we're not all gun at each other,
ugly fucking kids. It's not my fault.
That's right. I
always say though, Turpy and Fresh, can you say this? There should be a law. If you're an ugly fucking looking bastard, you should never produce kids.
Well, fuck, I wouldn't have been able to have kids, man. Fuck.
You're a criminal. No more fucking bitches for you, sweetheart. You're a dumb.
Oh man, I'm getting double whammied. Criminal.
You know what, Turpy? I haven't had dude. We're not done with you yet.
I'm just having a laugh.
Shit, cunt, you.
I know. Fuck,
you taught me that phrase. I didn't even know about it until you told me about it. So don't get mad at me. This shit, cunt, man. Already got 3 kids. You're cheating the system. You're grandfathered in. Don't worry, this doesn't apply to you.
And I like how a lot of people were taking on the Aussie slang. I reckon it's good because what Australians did, because we we take a lot of credit for the Aussie slang, but really, we incorporated this from England. England had.
That's why I get on with you Aussies, LC and you, Turpy, and that. We like a fucking good beer up. You treat people how you like to be treated. If you don't like them, you just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, that's like I treat people how they treat me. If you talk to me with respect, I always talk to you with respect. That's how I am.
So then, as you know, I got a question for you, mate, because my uncle. He was a Mormon. He's not. Well, maybe he still is. I don't fucking know. But he had served the mission in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the whole mission trip, 2 years long, my mom, my grandparents, everyone went to go see him. How from where you're at, how close are you to that area? That's really not the actual question, but like, are you guys close in distance or? Not even.
Who? Me and LC?
New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. New Zealand's like a 3-hour flight for me.
Yeah.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, New Zealand is.
No, that's not close. Like, that's
New Zealand is a lot longer hours than us. New Zealand is like 12 hours before the UK, and you were about 8 hours, 9 hours behind us in Australia. And America, fresh, you're from America, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
So you'll be on me in the UK.
Yeah, I will say this, it's only.
I mean, fresh. You might be about a day behind in New Zealand, nearly 15, 16 hours behind in New Zealand, and nearly 15 hours in Australia.
Mate, the New Zealand guy. A lot of people give the New Zealand guys and Polynesians shit, man.
Dude, who would give them? Are waiting to get murdered? These guys are fucking 9 times my size.
Man. Hey,
even the fucking kids are fucking 6 feet tall.
Yeah, hey, I'll show you. Hey, I'll show you a video clip. I'll play a video clip of my mate's song in a minute. He's from Sydney. He's an Islander guy. Mate, they're just big dudes, man. Like his back's must be 4 foot wide.
You know what I mean? One of my greatest memories was when the Polynesian crew. I have one dumb white friend with me. I'm white. Don't worry. I'm aware. And this fucking asshole is flipping off all the Polynesians. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Could have said the N-word. I don't know. We're not going that far. But he said all kinds of fuck shit. And I was like, oh, guys. I had to come in and interrupt this entire party to be like, hey, my friend's obviously out of his mind. This guy's a fucking lunatic. I'm so sorry. I was standing, so I had to jump up onto a ledge, and they were up on the grass. And I'm like, please do nothing. This guy shoved me. He hit me on the chest. I didn't move, and I'm like, thank you, God, my Jewish God, my Jesus God, Allah, whoever, thank you. And I had to talk us out of a sweet ass kicking by 20 fucking polys. I'm like, what are you doing? And he thought I was a pussy because I didn't want to fight. I'm like, what am I going to do? Fight 20 Polynesian guys at once?
Nah, you can't.
That's not being a fucking pussy, man. That's called life preservation. So you're crazy, bro. But yeah, they let us walk because they respected the fact that I came to their face and I apologized. I should never have done that. I just should have let him get his ass kicked. But, that's fucking wild. Who has the balls to do that? Only a suicidal fuck.
Bro, I had a Fijian mate one day, right? We're going out to the pub in Balmain, and there was big Polynesian guys on the door. They were Fijian. My mate, because he was Fijian, he knew they were Fijian. He could hear what they were talking. And he goes, oh, Mick. He goes, fuck, my name's Mick. And he goes, Mick, go up to him and go, Nachijinamal. That means fucking, and he said some bullshit. He goes, oh, it means blah, 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 and they'll let you straight in. And I'm like, yeah, all right, sweet. So I went up and I said, Nachijinamal. And he dead set, he just grabbed me, right? Didn't do anything to me. He just looked behind me because he knew one of my mates must be Islander to tell me that. And he's looking around and he spotted me Fijian, mate, and he's going, yo! And he fucking said something in Fijian, and he's going, blah, 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 blah. And he fucking, after my mate ran. And that, mate, they ended up getting him real bad, eh? Like, they broke his legs and that. Because, Nachijinamal means fuck your
They
father.
broke his fucking legs? How'd they do that? They just kicked him?
They jumped on his legs in the gutter.
Jesus Christ, you're kidding me.
No,
I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying, God.
Well, 18. I just turned 18, man. It was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty fucking full on. But yeah, like this is another Islander dude that's. I'll say
I've seen it all. I mean, as I said to you, Tappy, I live in the UK. When I was at college, I used to do bar work in the Dockyard and Mary Rose and all that lot. The amount of pubs that are shut down now because of obviously illegal substance and all that shit. They want all people, working people. It's all hairdressers now, bars and fucking, coffee bars and all that lot. In the UK, all the pubs in society, in a neighbourhood, have all shut down because they want everyone kept in fucking doors, mate. Yep. And why is that? That's control.
Controlling us. 100%. Hey, look, I'll play this film. I'll play this song. This is a song of some Islander guys, man. And these guys are bad. I won't say they're bad. I don't like saying they're bad dudes because they're actually, if you talk to them with respect, treat them with respect, they're very, very, very respectful.
You only get out what you put in.
Yeah, but if you fucked with these guys, you will. These guys are bad dudes. Bad dudes.
Also, are they like ones that will look after you 24/7?
Oh
yeah, these guys. And if you're a good cunt,
with Pablo Escobar.
Because as Fresh will say, as I always say, some people take your kindness as a weakness in life.
Yes. No, these guys, no, they're not like that.
And you can just be the fucking odd carrier and to take their shit, but they get the money off of you, and you just take the rap for them.
These guys will actually stick up for people that can't stick up for themselves. I will say that. But if they think you're a bit of a goer and they think you should be able to stick up for yourself, and you don't, they won't like it.
What is it all about being a gangster, though? I mean, to be honest,
it's a mugs game. Being a gangster is a mugs game.
It's a mugs game.
Now, being gangster ain't even cool, dude. Growing up, the whole reason we loved gangs because we actually loved gang. We thought that shit was dope as kids.
I didn't. I was always.
I'm just saying, where I came from, like being a thug was like the coolest shit you could ever.
Yeah, because of Tupac. Tupac and Easy E that started that shit. Like even young white dudes were going, "Oh man, I want to be like Easy, NWA, and Tupac."
Why do you think I have all these fucking tattoos? I thought that shit was awesome. Now I'm like, what a bunch of fucking.
Yeah, I listened to Tupac in the 90s.
His name is not Tupac, but I'm listening.
Yeah, but I listened to Tupac in the 90s, and obviously he passed away and shit.
It's not Tupac, dude.
Tupac.
But I listened to his music, Dear Mama, and that when his mum passed away, and he still went.
Yes.
I was into.
No, his mum's still alive. His mum's alive. That was about someone else.
She killed a police officer.
That was about someone else.
I don't know if that's like forbidden knowledge, but she killed an officer of the law.
Yeah, watch this. I'll play this song for you anyway. Ready? He's ready? These guys, this is what happened. These guys, if you fuck up and you go to jail and shit, these are the type of guys that are going to take your house, make you sign it over in jail. So, do not do crime. Do not think you're a gangster because they are real gangsters.
Don't do drugs. Don't drink before you're of age. Yep. Be a good person.
Here we go.
Respect for your elders. Whoop whoop. Sorry, that's shut up.
Fuck around and get whooped. Too much talking, fucking shoot, this how we whoop. Too much talking, aim at point blank, let loose, that's how we whoop. Line that face shot and shoot. Your man, he crying, he in the blue, that's how we whoop. Fuck around, talking that block shit, push damn shit, or hitters bang on my block. My boy, ops hard die and they run. 212, gun in my ops, smell free salute. Bloody gang, all killers, yeah, we knuckle blade and we shoot. 1-on-1 to the all-out war, yeah, I'm down to throw it down to fucking finish you too. I'm from Sydney, ain't no rules. Play by your rules, get schooled. If you know it's rule one. I ain't got bloodline, we don't run. So you can play up or aim up, even go and outnumber me too. But you can trust any running I'm doing is running fucking straight at you. Fuck around and get walked. Line that face shot and shoot. But you can trust any running I'm doing is running fucking straight at you. Fuck around and get walked. Too much talking, fucking shoot, this how we walk. Too much talking, aim at point blank, let loose, this how we walk. Line that face shot and shoot. Your man, he crying, he in the blue, that's how we walk. Fuck around, that's your chance play. If you need to say that you're G'd up, really make moves in the game, then why you proclaim you a G son and then run? He's a runner, hell nah, little pussy boy, a track star. See all that tough talk is his talk, till you get lined up and get chalked. SYD, real killers don't say shit, just belly up, get point blank, body drop, quick chest hit, look on his face, watch him come to life, put another 3 in his face. Nah, he won't look me in the eyes, boy, a half-hearted little bitch. So you can play it up or aim up, even go and outnumber me too. But you can trust any running I'm doing is running fucking straight at you. Fuck around and get walked. Line that face shot and shoot. But you can trust any running I'm doing is running fucking straight at you. Fuck around and get walked. Too much talking, fucking shoot, this how we walk. Too much talking, aim at point blank, let loose, this how we walk. Line that face shot and shoot. Your man, he crying, he in the blue, that's how we walk. Fuck around and get walked. Too much talking, fucking shoot, this how we walk. Too much talking, aim at point blank, let loose, this how we walk. Line that face shot and shoot. Your man, he crying, he in the blue, that's how we walk. Fuck around and get walked.
Yeah, fucking he's a real they do bad shit.
Dude, I just gotta say, what a fucking pussy. What a faggot. Acting all tough and hard on the internet. Suck a dick.
I wouldn't.
I don't respect.
You can say it because well, he doesn't do it on the internet. No, I'm about to show another clip. Oh, I'm about to show another
clip. Me out. I'll meet him tonight. Fuck this guy.
Tuppy, can I just say what Fresh
this is, by the way, this is American shit where you talk shit on people.
Yeah, exactly. Tuppy, can I just say what Fresh is saying? People that are hard don't act it.
Yes.
So
the hardest motherfuckers I ever met, they walk in silence. They don't fucking brag about this.
Silence is everything. You don't act what you are. You go unnoticed.
Well, their gang's a jail. Their gang's a jail gang, and so no one really talks about this shit because
Well, I'm talking about it. They're a bunch of fucking pussies. Come find me, you faggots. I'll kill everyone.
They're not they're just getting it for views and money off of YouTube or whatever. They might
that's why I'm about to show this one here. Look, this is all clips from in.
Well, look at him. He's gonna start doing pull-ups. Oh God, thank Christ they can do pull-ups. Faggots. I don't respect that shit for one second.
That guy there. Wait on, I'm gonna take back that guy. That guy there. He's the leader.
Fuck that.
He's the leader. That guy there.
Wait, I need to head off, mate, because it's fucking nearly 2 a.m. UK time. I need to go.
They're like a mafia, these guys.
Yeah, a bunch of faggots. They're pussies, dude. I'd beat every one of their asses with my left hand.
I've got to say, I don't think you would. I'm honestly,
literally every one of them could kick the shit out of me, even if I was bulked up. I'm not an idiot. I'm just saying.
The only reason Tuppy will understand where I'm coming from. The thing with these gangs, you don't get them one-on-one. If you were to get them one-on-one, you'd have a chance. But in gangs,
every single one of them looked like they were 10 times.
Died by the sword, lived by the sword, so they have each other's backs. You'll never get a gang one-on-one. They'll always have each other's back.
I don't respect gangs, dude. Fuck them.
No, I don't.
Yeah, neither do I really. But they done this for in jail shit because there was other fucking shit happening in there. I'm just trying to find something.
Yo, Terps, can I jump right back on? I gotta call my dad.
Yeah, right.
All right, is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
And I'll play the rest of this song. Gang, come find me if you want me, bitch. Not you, them. I don't give a fuck. They're not even wearing the right bandana. We rock blue around here.
What's the right bandana?
With the bandanas, I don't know because their gang is called Bloodline.
Mm.
And I think when the leader did get out of jail, he did go to America, and I think he might have connected up with some Bloods over there or something. That's all I can say. I don't really know like 100% on it, but yeah, they're wearing red like they're Bloods now. So yeah, I think they might have talked to some Bloods over there or something.
Talk it up and get shot down, run it up, fuck it up and get checked out. I run shotgun, I need that hardy boy, short body boy when I lean.
Yeah, but these guys are actually millionaires. Like they've made millions. And that's why, yeah, they're a lot of, yeah, they brought these
212E. Was it big over there in Australia? I'm from the UK, as you know, Turpy. Is it they a big band over there or big?
Well, they've ain't. He's ain't.
Henry. Or?
Well, the dude who's singing this, his name's Henry Voisu. Big. They call him Henza. His brother's name's Triggs, and that's why it says Free Triggs. He's like the leader of their gang of bloodline. And 212 means like 2 is B, 12 is L, BL bloodline.
Now lights out, touch clap, deep stack like that. Bloodline murk down for the gang,
they're in jail. That's his car. That's his car, man.
Wait. Down, no be shut down. Playing for keeps. Wait a minute, wait. That real talk, that real walk, that real shit for the gang shit. Hit a headshot.
Hey, look at him, Triggs. That's his fucking real car, man. That's his car. He drives around in that cunt.
Yeah, they got fair play to him, man.
They got fucking shitloads of cash.
Watch your hand beats in a red dot. That's a price, please best believe. In court, trust for the bloodline. 2 guns up, cross bloodline. Guns will bust, get touched.
Own boats. They own boats. Like, yeah, they ain't just kids running around doing fuckwit shit. Yeah, they're actually like doing the shit they say.
As you know, though, more money, more hate in the world.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. Well, the reason why they
know. As you know, Turpy, right? If you were to have that and show that in your neighbourhood, they'd hate you more because, like, we can't step up to you, man. So it's like jealousy. You know that.
Yep,
someone's
100%.
always got to ask, like, if you were to go out next Saturday with your kids or whatever and buy them the next best thing, and someone next door's got kids like you've got, and they haven't got it, we got to be fucking like him, or they're jealous, or they're fucking hurting. You know what I mean? It's like jealousy. Money is the root of all evil. Trust me.
Oh yeah, fucking oath it is.
Honestly, money is just printed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they actually print too much of it.
Yeah,
look at the fucking console in a Lamborghini.
As you know, with a job, it's only printed. Oh, this job's worth this much. This job is much. It's because they want you to be controlled.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Money is just the fucking root of all evil. We all piss and bleed the same, don't we? I mean, look at fucking big. You've only got to look at fucking P. Diddy. He's in a jail cell now. He can't even get £50 billion bail out, or £50 million bail, can he? Because he's been caught out. You know, you can have all the money in the world. It's the root of all evil, man. But the thing with P. Diddy is he's been exposed. He tried taking down his vodka fucking shit and all that lot. It's like, hang on a minute. You ain't going to fucking put this shit on us. I've been watching it. P. Diddy is not coming out of fucking prison, mate. Honestly.
No, they'll actually murder him, I think. And like really murder him, though. Not like fucking Epstein. He'll get really murdered.
I think you'll find that the P. Diddy's, Tupac and Biggie Smalls fan base, they're just tortured the cunt. He's a snitch.
Yep. Well, he fucked over Biggie Smalls and that.
Yeah. Well, he killed them all off, didn't he? Come on.
Yep.
He was used as a pawn in everyone's fucking play, eh? When you look at all these artists, I mean, I don't know if you into everything you've seen, but obviously I'm from the UK. Liam Payne passed away fucking the other month.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He was under the thing of Simon Cowell, and You have the Amy Winehouse. You had all these artists that passed away. You know, drugs overdose. Whitney Houston, as you know, you've only got to look at them all. They've all been overdosed or, foul play or whatever. Come on. The record company earn more money when they're dead, releasing their music, don't they?
Look, they know how to party, though. Look at them partying. Watch this. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty damn good. I wish I was at that party.
That's got some booty on there, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember Tina Turner when I was a little kid, and my mum used to play her movie Tina Turner. Remember Tina Turner?
Yeah, I remember Tina Turner. Fucking oath. Yeah.
But my mum I'm born in the 80s. My mum used to play her movie. She was a sexy little thing, man. And Ike Turner used to knock 10 bars of shit out of her, didn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is about having good times. Yes, 100% Billy Bongwaters. 100%.
But anyway, I'm going to head off in a minute, mate, because I've got to get
easy,
up.
brother. Thank you very much for coming up. I'll actually jump off in a minute anyway, because I wanted to head over, kick.
Yeah, I'm going to have another smoke, mate, and I'll head off. It's like 2 a.m. my time, and I've got to get up at 7.
Is there anyone in chat that knows my Kick link? To chuck my Kick link in chat? Oh, fucking. Do you have a Kick account of it?
I ain't got a Kick account, mate. I've got a YouTube account.
Yeah,
you should click that. Do you want me to click you? I don't know. Do you want me to click you?
If you can. It'd be awesome if you could make up a Kick account, bro, because over at Kick, we can actually play anything we want, like movies.
Yeah, that's what LC was saying, wasn't he? LC, when you get on there, he plays the movies and all that shit. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Yeah. And next time I see you on LC, man, give me a Kick account.
Too easy. I'm going to put my Kick link in chat now.
Yeah, I'll sort that out, bud. Good speaking to you.
Hey, good speaking to you too, brother. Thanks for jumping up, man.
Yeah, I've been in LCs, not all the time, because obviously UK, but he's sound as a pound, man. He's funny as fuck.
He is. Mate, he is a good man.
I like his humour.
Yeah, so do I. He's got dark humour. Yeah, I like it.
But he's a real one.
What you see there is what you get. Because I talked to him on the phone, and what you see on panel, what you get with LC.
Yeah, you ain't got to explain to me, man. Yeah, he's a real one. He's a lot older than me. I don't know how old you are, but yeah.
I'm 46, 78 model.
Yeah, so you cut years older than me, but yeah, we're about the same age. But he's in his early 50s or something. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. LC's 52, I think.
He served his country, so that's good, man.
Yeah. You got to. Anyone that serves their country, man. Yeah, you got to give them props for that, man.
Yeah, you know that.
Hey, there was a dude this dude came in chat the other day, and he and it's I respect where you're coming from, mate, but don't go off on the people that make war. You're saying, I don't believe in war. I think it's bad, and then he goes, anyone that's been in the war is murderers. So he's calling LC, Dixie Don, that old fella Dixie Don who served in the Vietnam War, murderers. Jimmy, Jarhead Jimmy, who served in the war, actually got injured in the war, serving for his country. And then my mate, Just Us, Chris, he served 22 years in the army, done 4 tours, and he's bagging these guys out. And it's man, how can you bag people that are fighting for our country?
I've never fought for my country, but I've had mates that have, and I've seen them go through some pretty mental health shit. and they've left the services and got a self-employed job, electrician or whatever they were doing, you know, before they went to war in the army.
Yeah.
When they were getting trained up, then I'll see the pain it has on them, on families, when they've come back from war. So I'll never disrespect anyone that's been to war, man. At the end of the day, that's their choice. They've gone there, they've battled it. I mean, I've never fought for my country because the royal family, in my eyes, are German.
Well, I tried to go in the army, and my mates did. The guys who came with me to like we all like it was like 10, maybe more of us, about 12 of us. We all went to sign up, and there was 4 of us that didn't get in, and 8 of us got in, and the 8 that got in were the biggest. Like they were just as big bong hands as me, but I wear my heart in the sleeve. So when they said, "Have you smoked pot?" I was like, "Yeah, I've smoked pot before." So as soon as I wrote that, there was an instant like, "No, you're not getting in the army." So, and I didn't know that. If I knew that, I most would have lied about that, to be honest, because I really wanted to go serve for my country. And
do you think the army would have gave you a better life?
I'm not sure, but I'm sort of glad it never happened like that. Things happen for a reason, man. Because if that happened,
that's what I'm saying. Because I come from a split family. I mean, when my mum split out of her first husband, I was about 6. And when she met my stepdad, I was about 10, really realising my stepdad. And I had a stepbrother and that. And when they split up, you know, my stepbrother went in the Navy. So what are you going in the fucking Navy for? Go to fight, man. Don't go, I'm a chef. Yeah, fair play to you. But he had to come out of there for medical reasons in the Navy. But he wishes he had passed his medical and shit in the Navy. Sent wrong with his foot or gout or whatever shit. I think he was drinking too much as a kid. But I've never served my country, mate, to be honest with you, because you're just serving someone else's fucking problems.
I was too young at the time. Yeah. I was about to turn 18. We weren't even 18 yet. So we were signing up for when we turned 18. And I'm dirty that I didn't get in. But if I did get in, I would have missed my brother dying. Because he died in a car accident. I would have been mostly overseas and shit. You know what I mean? Would have missed out on that shit. Wouldn't have been here for the funeral.
As you know, we're just fighting someone else's wars, and you're just a fucking
pawn.
A pawn in the fucking thing, man. They're gonna put their head on it, are they?
And I wouldn't have had my kids. I wouldn't have these 3 daughters that I love.
Well, that's it. And that's why when I left school, Army and Navy never, nah. And there was always, I'll do what I got to do, you know.
Oh, Venom, there was 40 people in here before, and there was only like 8 people in chat, so that shows you how many, there was like 32 people lurking.
Yeah,
so thanks for giving me views, Banshee. And MC, I better start wording it different. MC, Fargay. I'm going to call him the Fugazi MCF. Fugazi.
Do you know the funny thing is, when we talk about Army, Navy, I live about half a mile from the Navy front. Where my backyard is, I mean, this is just a screen here. But if I was to turn this off and show you my back window, you'll see the seafront where I live. It's pissing down at the minute and it's dark. But I have all the ships coming in and all that shit. You know what I mean? I live on top of the hill, near the naval base, Portsmouth. What near the sea. It's great in the summertime, man. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Taste. Hey, Venom, they are doing their homework. They're trying to, but what they don't realise, like, I put everything out when I first got on the internet because, like, you know, I've been to jail and shit. That's why I put it all out there, because I knew eventually some haters might come at me like that. So I put it all out there. I was like, yeah, man, I've been to jail for fucking this, that. Like, the most jail I've done was over driving.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Turpy, it makes you the man you are today.
Yep.
That's what it does, mate. I mean, as you said, you got kids, you got family, and that it makes you the man you are today. Don't it?
Yeah, I learned life lessons, and
that's something, and that's something you can't fucking forget.
Control.
But it's something you can pass on and say, look, don't go to what I went through, and treat your kids and show them that don't go what I had in life, and teach them. It's a storyline in life, isn't it?
Well, it's funny you say that, man. And someone come and hit me up at the court the other day. He was had to go to court for a kid, and the people asked me. They said, "We know what you went through and shit." They said, "Would you like to talk with young offenders and shit, and try and talk them out of this shit?" So I'm just doing I'm trying to enroll in a course now. They told me what course I got to do. If I get it, I should get some fucking good work out of it. Because otherwise, next year I'll be just going back to cleaning. But man, if I can get this job, like helping kids, fuck, man, you get paid a lot of money for it too. It's good money. I'll be getting good feeling from helping them, and I'll be getting.
You can pass them on your life experiences and tell them, look, I didn't have this when you are today, but trust me, listen to me. What you've got today, I wish for, would have learnt me more, but I didn't have that. But if I did have that, I could have helped you fucking even more.
So what a lot of these kids these days a bit don't realise that they're out here with their gang, right? And this is what I try and explain to them. Because if you go to jail, you'll be lucky if you got 1,000 mates from that scene. You'll be lucky if one comes and visit you. I mean, you'll be fucking lucky if one.
Well, as we've always said in life, right? You know your true friends when you're on your fucking ass. When you got everything in life, everyone's around you. When you're on your fucking backside in a 6x4 sail, then you know the ones that are fucking there for you. Think about it.
That's what I try and get across to these young kids these days. I tell them, like, yeah, you call them all your brothers and you say you'll do this and that for them, but man, who visited you?
I see it when I was a kid in the 90s. We didn't have social media. You know, my stepdad was a fucking pisshead. Everyone used to fucking love him. You know, we could all get pissed up on the weekend. Your dad's fucking cool and all that lot. You know, he'd let me get all the girls in the house and all that lot. It was only till he was getting too irate on the fucking beer that my mum and that divorces and fucking police coming around and that is like, what the fuck? You know, he was too on it. And 20 years later, he even said, yeah, I did wrong. But when we were kids, we always looked up and we thought, fuck me, this is great, you know. But we didn't have social media back then in the 90s. You know, when your fucking old mate, your stepdad's letting you get pissed up with your mates and fucking bringing girls in the house, it's all fucking gravy, isn't it?
My dad wouldn't let me bring girls and shit into the house like that. But he used to let me, like, we'd bring girls there, but he wouldn't let me fucking basically run like he wouldn't let us fucking just run wild in the house like that, you know, like sleeping around because we were young. But what he would do, because he couldn't stop us from smoking weed. He couldn't, you know, my father wasn't going to stop me, and everyone else's parents couldn't stop them. So what my father used to do, and a lot of the parents knew too, like my shed, instead of us being on the street, because a lot of us got charged and shit just smoking weed in the street. So what my father said, like he asked a few of my mates' mums and parents and said, look, I'm going to fucking let Mike smoke in the shed. He went and seen their parents and he said, you know,
yeah, I remember some of my mates' parents saying that, because I don't know, years later, a couple of them used to suffer with ADHD. It's only till like early 2000 or whatever, when they got diagnosed with it in their adulthood, They had the ADHD, but the weed used to calm them down when they were kids, going into age years. You know what I mean? Because the weeds, you find people with ADHD in that, the weed calms them down. You know what I mean? And that's why they used to smoke it. Because their reds always used to be all over the place.
He loves getting on camera. He cries and he's just trying to climb up me then. He's like, Dad, I want to be on camera for a minute. He likes all the women in chat. He likes all the women.
Hey, I'm just going to get my little dog, man. Wait a minute.
He's like, Dad, there's women in chat. I got to get up there, man. Give me a look. Got to flex my cuteness. He's like, I got to flex my cuteness, Dad. Let me flex my cuteness. What? Yeah, he's real cute. Little cutie. He really trusts me. Like I can just have him on my shoulder. Look, this other one's getting jealous. This other one here, come here, mate. He's been trying to get close to me as well. This one, but I can only keep one. So that's a nice dog, brother. What sort's that?
That's a cross, mate. A bit of a Corky and Spaniel, I think. Yeah.
Nice looking dog, man. I like that.
Wait, the funny thing is, I got him 2 years ago when he was a pup, because my sister popped round with one of the litters, and he was like, you could hold him in your hand. Oh no, he ain't gonna grow that much, you know. So she said, these are the litters he got. I just went for the markings in the eyes and that. That's what you do, don't you? You go with the markings and what they look like. But yeah, he's got a bit bigger, but he's sound as a pound, mate.
No, yeah, he looks like a good dog.
Yeah,
good nature.
Yeah. He's looking at me as if to say, "You woke me up, you little cunt." But yeah.
Well, that's what this one does. He sees me on the computer and he's like, you know what? You're not paying attention to me. You're talking to everyone on here. He looks at people. When I show him the panel, he actually looks at every person I see him. He goes,
I was only saying to LC, and I even say to my neighbour and that, they got dogs. You know, the most loyal people in life are fucking animals, mate. If you treat them right, they look after you.
Oh, yeah. Hey. What you doing, boy?
I mean, you can think you got the best wife or the best kid or whatever, but the dog, you treat them right, they look after you, man.
They're fighting, they're punching on. They're like, no, Dad, no, it's my dad. No.
There's Elsie.
Don't fight,
Elsie's there. Elsie's there. He's on his beer one, ain't he?
LC just said hello. You must be muted, LC.
He's on his beer run. Yeah, LC's a legend.
Okay, Venom. I'll see you a bit later. LC should be on in about an hour.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed, mate, because it's like 2 o'clock my time.
All right, awesome, man. I will try and...
You take care, man.
You take care. I will be trying to do earlier lives, so like 9 o'clock my time, which will be a lot earlier for you, like about 3 hours earlier. So
yeah, it don't matter, mate. Normally I eat LC of the morning time or late afternoon, so it's all good.
How you going, Abbott? Good to see you, man.
How you doing, bud?
I'm having a steak milk from Subway for lunch.
Do me a favour. Hey, I've run out of teachers, mate. Can you get me a bottle?
Teachers.
I don't know if you can see it. Wait. I've run out of teachers, mate. Can you get me a bottle?
It's like a teacher's. It's like a whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm having a laugh, mate.
Nice.
It's UK time here, mate. You know what I mean? I've been on the San Miguel and finishing off the teachers from the weekends. So yeah.
No, I'm not. Can't go wrong with that.
Look how big and spread out WA is, man.
I'll tell you what, LC is like the next door neighbour you want to have a fucking tear up and a beer up with. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's why I jump on. That's why I always jump on and have a beer and bourbon with him. That's like he's like my publican.
You either get on, or if he tells you to fuck off, or you're like, let's close the last you fuck off. But more ways than one. You get on and have a laugh.
Yeah.
It's like I bought a franchise of the pub.
I'm just racing my phone up against the fucking windscreen because this is a new truck I just picked up.
Oh, yeah.
That weather's lovely out there, mate. I'm going to show you my back fucking window in a minute. I live near the sea and it's pissing down. I'll get all the ships near me, but I'll take off this fucking fake background right there.
Stop it. Hey, what are you doing? What's wrong? What's it going for? What are you doing? What are you doing, Catson? What are you doing, baby?
Let's take off this thing. Where did I do this? Let's do it like this.
They're all happy. I'm going to have to jump off soon and fucking do some work. Have a feed and have a shower. Tidy up a bit.
Get some chores done.
Get my chores done so I don't get fucking yelled at. You fucking cunt. Still go, boy.
I don't think so. I don't think I can do it on there. Yeah, all good.
Lucky's heaps bigger than Runts, man. Runts fits in my hand like that, and look how much bigger he is. He's huge compared to Runts.
Yeah, all I need to do, I'm about 20 minutes away from the workshop.
Yep.
Drop this truck off, pick my truck up, go down to the liquor store, make sure I've got enough alcohol for today and tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to go there tomorrow. Grab the emu, its lettuce, and then fucking go home and hit the live button. About an hour and a half.
Nice. Well, that gives me about that time.
I got it scheduled for 12 my time, which is 3 your time.
Yep.
11 o'clock in Florida.
Yeah, so that'd be almost exactly 3 o'clock. Hour and a half.
What's that?
Nice.
It's 2:23 a.m. my time. So what time's that you guys' time? I've got to get up to do the school run, but
It's
you guys going to be on late morning, early afternoon, time?
Yeah. We'll be on. We'll be on for, and we'll be on YouTube for 6-7 hours. And then we'll go across the Kick, watch a movie, watch a couple movies. That's what we normally been doing.
Yeah, watched Saw last night. A bit. It was awesome. Like,
a new one out, is it?
Oh,
I'm not really into fucking movies. I'm all documentaries, man.
Yeah, I love docos. Man, I love docos.
I like my docos, man. I've got a fire stick. I can't really say too much on it because in the UK they're trying to fucking ban it all, but I'll get everything.
What sort of documentaries you like?
You what, mate?
What sort of documentaries you like?
Real life stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Like true crime and shit like that?
Yeah. More true crime and like solving mysteries and murders and, you know, not lovey-dovey shit, but, you know, stuff that you can relate to in life. You know, maybe a guy that's done shit in life and come out good in life. You know, sort himself out.
I wanted to show a few docos. Oh, wait, used to. One of the kittens is bashing another kitten real bad.
Well, I know LC used to be in the army, so he's been through some shit, and, you know, and he's living his fucking good life now. Look at him trotting down there. Happy days.
Little rat. You know, look how small he is compared to that other cat. He's tiny compared to that other cat. You cheeky, trying to hit Dad.
Australia.
He's trying to hit me. He's like swinging at me. You got hiccups, mate.
I found you guys because there was a guy that lived in America. He lives out in Harvey Bay, and he streams on Twitch called The Real Shook, and it was Australia that got me fucking into the fucking scenery, mate. How the life is so much more calmer than America and the UK. You know what I mean?
Me and Real Shook one of friends. I talked to him on the phone, bro.
Yeah, Real Shook.
I was going to say, I swear I've heard LC fucking say that name.
Yeah, I call him on the phone every now and then.
He's out in... he's out camping with Potsy at the minute, isn't he?
Oi,
yeah.
Come on, settle down, mate.
Well, you know Sploosy. Have you got to meet Sploosy through there?
Yeah, you got Sploosy, The Real Shook.
Sploosie's always harassed me to do an RL stream with her. She only lives 5 minutes away from me.
Yeah. She's cool,
10 minutes. No, Sploosie's good.
Yeah. I thought her and Potsy were an item together at one time, and I think she banned me because I was like, when you and Potsy going to get together? Because she was in the kitchen with him. I can't really talk in her chat at the minute, but I still see her stream. She's cool, man. I know she lost her. I know she lost her brother. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. She had a bit of a breast cancer scare there as well for a while.
Yeah.
But I'd probably hang out with her. But I don't like fishing. I've got nothing in common with a woman. You know what I mean?
Well, she's a lot younger than you as well, isn't she?
I don't like that getting the road a good time, but I just have nothing in common.
No, well, that's it. That's what one of Potsy, Real Shook's mates was saying, that lives next door to him. He's got nothing in common with Potsy, you know what I mean? Everyone's different in life, isn't they? That's it. What's his name?
You're trying to fight me, aren't you? You're trying to fight Dad. Keeps on smacking me in the ear, man. You're shithead.
Hey, what? It's absolutely pissing down there in the UK. Seeing LC fucking riding down there with the sunshine, man. It's winter here. It's summer there, isn't it? It's summer where you are.
Yeah, it's just turned summer.
Yeah, just started. Yeah. It's only 24 degrees here today, Celsius. Perfect temperature. I've got a jacket on.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think New Zealand is... I'm from the UK. I mean, New Zealand and Australia are the biggest time sets from us in the UK. New Zealand's 12 hours. I think you're about 10 hours.
Yeah. If I want to catch up with UK peeps, I usually got to stay on to about 6 or 7 my time.
Yeah. I do see you stream now and again, man.
Yeah, sweet. I remember you. You've been on the panel a couple of times.
Yeah, you're cool as fuck, man. I know Pine Beeble. She lives right near me, man.
Yeah, well, Pine drops in when she can.
Yeah, she's cool. I know she was suffering with cancer. I hope she's doing good, man.
Yeah, no, that's all done. She got new teeth and all that kind of stuff, and all been taken care of.
I haven't heard from her for about a year or more, man. So that's cool, man.
No, hang out in the mornings over here, man. You'll see it. She's in most streams.
I used to see her in the YouTube, but YouTube got too much fucking toxic, man. I don't get into it, all that shit, man.
I seen her do a live on her channel the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube can be a very, very toxic place. If you're not built for YouTube, yeah.
But what it is, a lot of them take it as real life, and they don't realise this is for entertainment. Like some stuff happens.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. Just to chill out. I watched the football tonight, and I just had a few beers. I see you, and I thought, I'll fucking pop in. There's old Turpy from LC stream, who was just chatting. Yeah,
thank you.
Happy days. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. What I was going to say now. See, Red Vape Lord. That's how I met.
Vape Lord, the old man swearing in the shed.
Yeah. Bless him. But before I met Vape Lord, I met the real shook with, bless his heart, rest in peace, with his buddy that passed away a couple of years ago. Simon. Yeah. That was cool, man. Yeah, good people, man.
Yeah, there's lots of good people on YouTube. Just fucking, you just got to take things on here with a grain of salt, you know.
Yeah. Well, we all come on here for a different fucking perspective in life. I mean, you could be having a shit day and you just want to look on someone's live stream. Are they going to pick you up or put you down? You know what I mean? You just want to integrate with someone that's in your own mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's 100%. All good.
Yeah, I'll do it. I get it.
Yeah, you know that, mate. Life's fucking hard enough as it is, you know? You don't want to be fucking badgering each other cunt down, do you?
No. Yeah, life's too short to be fucking dwelling on shit.
Yeah, you know that, man. That's what I'm saying. I got to school run in the morning. It's like fucking nearly 2:30. But I ain't going to have no more drink tonight. I may have a couple of hours kip and come 7:30, the fucking bell goes. You know, she's waking up. School run. Crazy. But then in the 80s, as I was saying as a kid, when we were in the 80s, my stepdad was a fucking alcoholic. My real dad was an alcoholic. Left my mum when I was 6. That's all you fucking know sometimes in life. But you got to change the fucking narrative in life as you get older. I'm sure LC, you understand that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
You know, you're a product of your own environment, but as you get older, you try and change that environment.
Yep, 100%.
You know?
Big ups. I get these mixed up, Callout and Charlie C. Yeah, I don't, because I can't say your names. Yeah, I get used to mixed up. One of you is just, thank you. I just got the donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, I put a lot of it towards the kittens now. I've got a
kitten fun. The kitten food fun.
Well, I'm going to get a few of them chipped up. So because the two that go to this old guy, he wants to do it himself. But yeah, the other one I'm going to have on the internet, so I'm going to have to chip him up, and I may as well get mine runts chipped up too while I'm there and vaxxed.
Oh yeah. So people can't steal them.
So I'll put that towards. So thank you very much.
Happy days, man.
It'd be Charlie C. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie C.
They're that bad out there then for stealing cats.
Oh man, the grandmother of these kittens, she I think she got stopped because one of my neighbours keeps on taking one of my cats now. Like I don't mind. I've got two. I've got two in my house we've got two.
Yeah, if you're feeding them and that, why's she taking them?
She must just like it. She must just go over there.
Is she an old lady and she just wants a bit of company?
No, she's got a husband, but her husband's always away. So I think she just, it's like, I think she lets it in to keep her company. Because she'll let all of them in. Like sometimes, like I can't find any of my cats. I'm like, where the fuck are my cats? And
I don't know about you guys, but I fucking hate cats. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, they cry like fucking babies, don't they?
Oh, what the boy cat?
They cry like babies. Fuck that shit, man. When I get a dog, I always get a male because they don't bleed, they don't blob, they're not like a woman, are they? You know what I mean? You know,
well, hey,
let them fucking go out and do their shit. The domain of the house.
Opposite with the cats, man. The boy cat, he's the whinger. The girl cats, never hear a fucking thing out of them.
How many girl cats you got then?
I've got the 2 girl cats are next door, and I've got 1 boy cat here and 1 girl cat. Because I've got 2 houses. So
I bet you got 3 girl cats and 1 boy, and he's whinging because they're all bullying him to get shagged. And he's whinging to say, "Leave me alone."
His sister that got pregnant, he bashes her up because he must be like bashing her up and like, "You little fucking slut," because they used to get on. As soon as she got pregnant and had these kittens, every time he sees her, he smacks her in the head, like, "You fucking little prick." Like, you got up the duff. I think he doesn't like it too because she had 4 boys this time, and he's like, "Are you giving me competition?"
Maybe that.
Yeah. So every time he sees his sister now, he just gives her a smack in the head and bites her.
Fucking hell, see driving down the motorway. Look at him. Fucking smash it, boy. You be on your liquor run.
Yes. That's what he's doing now.
No. I just shot back one of our completed truck bodies on another cab chassis. Now I'm bringing one back that doesn't have a cab chassis on it. It doesn't have a body on the cab chassis. So we'll mount this one up in the next couple of days. I'll take it back. But I've got about 3 or 4 to take back to the boys event.
Hey, Mark. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mark.
Yeah, I know this road right back in my hand. I must have come over here like 1,000 times in the last 15, 17 years.
Fucking look at that haulage there. Yeah, man. Those motorways look better than the UK.
I know, well, in 2 minutes I'll be on the freeway. This is just a little back road sort of thing.
That's a back road, is it?
We get like 6 lanes each side.
I was only saying to Turpy, I mean, I can remember people in the 90s, families that used to go out to Australia because you didn't need an occupation and that, but just for a better life in the 90s, the amount of Brits that used to go out there.
Well, pretty much all of North Perth is, like, north of the river is mainly 75% would be English. There's a hell of a lot of English people in Perth. Better weather.
If I'm not right, Australians, looking at my history, what I was taught at school, right, the UK found Australia because we used to send all our criminals out there. Our criminals built Australia.
In the early days, 100%, the convicts,
You know our police force.
And it's not that really the convicts were bad criminals, you know. Half of the time, they'll just fucking starving and they stole a loaf of bread to try and fill their fucking around and feed their family. You know? They weren't bad.
They just wanted to go for a better weather. Yeah.
They either stole or they stole like a cow or a goat or a sheep for food.
Yeah,
so they were only trying to feed their family, you know, like, fuck, we're just doing the right thing, really. But in saying that, when they started our police force over here,
Yeah.
They got the worst and the scariest criminals that were here, and they made them the police.
Yeah.
Because
and that's what our police force is based on. Criminals.
Because they knew the mindset of what people were like and what drove them to it. Yeah.
Even though the police these days haven't done crime actually themselves, they now
not that they've been caught for, but they still do get caught every now and then with their fucking hands in themselves.
Yeah, you know that, Elsie. Well, the thing in the UK, right? The thing in the UK, right, Elsie and Turpy, the police today, they're like kids that have just come out of fucking college. They have no social skills. And they're just told what to do, two-tier policing, you know, you can do this, you can do that. And it's petty crime they get, you know. There's no policing no more. I can remember when I was a kid, my granddad saying, police had hands like shovels, bit like brick wall shit houses. Now they're just like, they've come out of kindergarten trying to tell you the legislation. Because they're force-fed and brainwashed what they should say.
They want the whole problem that you've got is in the UK at the moment is a cunt called Starmer, right?
Oh, he's the biggest twat going, isn't he?
I heard Elon Musk is going to back Nigel Farage in the next election, and he's going to give him $100 million US.
Yeah, I see that, 100 million. Hopefully you get...
Fucking Elon Musk has turned out to be a pretty basic motherfucker, man.
LC, do you agree with me? Do you not think they should give Tommy Robinson pardon and let him out of prison?
Oh, 100%. He's just standing up for the country and the blatant hypocrisy of what's happening. You know, UK people can't afford to put food on the table, but they're putting illegal immigrants up in 4-star hotels. And that's where all the fucking money's going. Yeah, that seems fucking right.
That's what it is, mate.
They're doing exactly the same thing over there because the economy's fucked. And the only thing that will keep your fucking economy afloat, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say we're exempt because our lefty Labor government over here is doing the same thing. They're creating a Ponzi scheme economy whereby they're bringing in all these fucking immigrants to manipulate the economy and civil works. Civil works spending is the highest it's ever been here, like with building government housing and shit like that. But then these people in return don't work. They'll be on the welfare for the rest of their days. They're just fucking leeches, and it's all going to go bang. Unless we get rid of them. Like, we'll be under a Liberal government next April over here. 100% in the landslide. Same as what Americans are saying. We're sick of the woke fucking bullshit. And the government over here is just fucking wasting money on shit that will never perpetuate out into profit for the average person.
Mm. Yeah, real talk.
And unfortunately, it's identical what's happening in the UK, but on a much, much larger scale.
I mean, to be honest with you, we're fighting to keep our identity. You know what I mean?
As a nation.
Yeah.
As a country, even.
Yeah, we're fighting to keep our identity. You know what I mean? You've only got to see that. You've only got to see that how they've treated Tommy Robinson, Avril Levance, you know, every corner of the nation could see what video he put out there and all that lot. You know, 50-odd million, 100 million views or whatever shit. They all support him, but he's a political prisoner, isn't
he? Yeah, 100%. So, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, couldn't be that important.
That's what I say.
Here's another they had a referendum over here last year, right? You know, the interest rates, inflation's going through the roof in Australia. It's finally catching up with it, like we all knew it would. You know, mortgage rates are going through the roof. The price of milk and butter's going through the roof. I mean, these are day-to-day items. The cost of those doesn't affect me, you know what I mean? But if you've got 3 kids and you're on a fixed income and your husband's got a job and you stay home and take care of the kid, that is throwing out your weekly budget like a motherfucker. The price of electricity over here is going in fucking insane. All because they're trying to do it with renewables and won't put in fucking nuclear fucking power plants like that should be doing.
We all need to stand together as a fucking world nation, man.
Well, here's the thing. This is the reason for the social media bans. They don't want people talking on social media. They don't want people banding together. If you say the wrong thing in your country right now, they will put you in jail. If you make a Facebook post that they don't agree with, they will come and pick you up at your house and put you in, pound you in the ass prison.
Yeah, I've seen that over here, mate. A grandfather fucking committed suicide in prison, man. Just for protesting outside an hotel. You know what I mean?
It's Stalinism. It's a dictatorship.
Yeah, that's what we're turning into.
They're trying to turn us all into fucking communism.
Yeah, communism and world order, innit? I mean, what do you think? What do you think they want everything on fucking card now? You know, nothing now in the UK. They're trying to get rid of cash. Everything's fucking card, so they can control who you're spending and all that lot.
All right, so here's the debate for that. We had a situation over here where everyone's been programmed to, put the cards into their phone in a fucking somewhat digital wallet and just use your phone to pay for everything. Fuck that. I always carry a combination of cash and card. And, I have cash on hand at home in case of emergencies, stuff like that. I like to have cash. If I'm driving down the road, I see something I like that someone's selling on the side of the road, I'll pull up and I'll fucking buy it. You know what I mean? Because people like that, they don't have fucking head loss shit. So anyway, we had, they were doing a patch on the banking system here, and the fucking bank went down for a day. Everyone was fucked. People were trying to pay for fuel, couldn't pay for it. Got no cash. Can't get money out of the ATM. The fucking bank's down. And that was a big argument against the cashless society. And they're slowly turning that around. The Liberal government will turn that around. A lot of places were trying to make it illegal to pay in cash. And it's like, get fucked. And it's just government greed that wants to do that. They want to track your spending, and then they want to sell that fucking information to fucking big tech like Google. And then...
Exactly.
Secondly, they want to know fucking how much you got and how much you're spending so they can tax the fucking arsehole out of it.
Yeah, exactly. And what is the sign of tax? It's called stealing, because you already pay tax when you fucking get paid. You already pay your national insurance. It's like when your parents
100%.
pass away and all that shit, man. You know, they still want tax on their deaths and all that shit, man.
Yeah, see, look,
I follow it. Yeah, go, Toby.
Look, I get sent these notifications now telling me how I did each month.
Yeah.
You done well, mate.
4,000 views, almost 8,000 minutes of watch time.
Oh, lovely. That's great. Grand, mate. Grand. But that's why I watch American politics really closely, because American politics has a direct knock-on effect over here in Australia as well as we still slightly are influenced by the British politics as well. The lefties will just pick out what policy got passed in America or the UK, and they've had a plethora of fucking dodgy policies to fucking choose from out of those two countries in the last fucking 4 years. But within saying that, the new one that recently just opened up my fucking eyes and went, fuck, look at these fucking raping fuckers, the inheritance tax that they're now imposing in the UK. Inheritance tax, right?
Yeah.
So if you're single, the cut-off point is 300,000. Everything you inherit over 300,000, the government will take up to 90% of that.
Yeah. But what do you think most of these millionaires and billionaires have fucked off, mate?
Well, some have stupidly gone there, but all the ones on the run from the Diddy list, like Ellen DeGeneres and stuff like that, have flocked bought mansions in the UK.
You saying that about the inheritance tax, I heard that the other month, and was it October time, I think. It was a couple of months back. Because there was entrepreneurs, billionaires and that, and they were like, no, we're selling up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're driving.
You ain't taking
the smart people. They're driving their smart people out of the country, and they're living in people who aren't even fucking educated.
That's what I'm saying. Money's the root of all evil, man.
But the lefties don't understand money. You know, I wouldn't. And also, if you're a husband and wife, and you inherit your father's house or estate, or whatever, when he dies, or mother, you know, usually mother and father don't die at the one time. Usually one goes a couple of years before the other one.
The husband goes first, doesn't it? Normally
the husband, and then the wife will hang on for a bit. If the wife goes first, then the husband will usually part out real quick. But with that being said, the cut-off then, if there's a husband and wife involved, then the threshold is 500,000. If a husband and wife and they're both still together, well, everything over that is taxed at 90%, and you get 10% of everything that's of the crimes.
And they've worked all their life for that, and they get 90% of fucking.
Well, this is what is the fucking thing was put in place to fuck the UK farmers, right? You think of generational farms that have been handed down throughout the generations.
LC, you saying that last week, the farmers, they've all went to protest in London. I'm sure you see it.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do, right? What they're trying to do, they're trying to fucking do to the farmers what they did to the miners. You know what I mean? They took all the miners out. Now they're trying to take all the farmers out. Because where I live,
they're fucking idiots.
Where I live in Portsmouth, near the sea, I mean, I was young enough to know there was a load of cattle, unigates, farmers, and all that lot, and now it's all been ballsed over, all the pubs and everything. What they're trying to do is cut every fucker off, mate. You know what I mean? There's no pubs no more. Everyone stays indoors. You know, we used to have 3 pubs down my road. The past 5 years, most high streets, no pubs, but you got 5 or 6 barbers, now bars. What's all that lot? That's money laundering, isn't it?
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, why cut all the pubs out and all the social things out that make money just to put in 5 barber shops and now bars that really don't really pay money, but they're all foreign outlets. You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, 100%.
It's all money laundering.
Not that. This is the problem with the left woke. They don't understand how money works. They don't understand economics. Their whole vision of, well, if we're running out of money, why don't we just print some more? And they don't understand that is what fucking causes inflation. And they just don't get it. They're idiots.
It's all
this
money.
Is why I don't like. I firmly believe if Kamala Harris had of been elected in this election cycle and not Trump, then within her term, America would have resembled Venezuela on fucking steroids. She would have shit-canned the Constitution, and because that was their plan, she would have shit-canned democracy they're pointing fingers at Donald Trump, saying he's going to end democracy. Bullshit. And the American people almost fucking fell for it. I lost a lot of respect for fucking Americans, not the good ones that I talk to, but I just didn't think there was that many fucking stupid Americans. 71 million people voted for that fucking piece of shit. That means America is riddled with fucking idiots.
I can remember, as you know, I'm UK. I can always remember early 2000s before the Twin Towers. We used to have Festival of the Sea, and all the American ships used to come in.
Yeah.
And they were thick as fuck when they come to a British bar. You know what I mean? You could sell them fucking anything, mate, and they'd fucking take it. And the British women, they were on them like tramp on ships, mate. Which, fair play, they've been on board for 6 months. But the Americans, they're not Navy Americans I'm talking about, not Army. But Navy Americans, mate, they are dumb as fuck. We used to say...
Yeah, I mean, every country's got their fair share of fuckwits, right? But it seems like America has, whether they've been brainwashed, because they have. They've been brainwashed and almost institutionalized into the democratic institutions.
That's what me in Turkey was saying. That's what me in Turkey was saying. Unless you're streetwise and you haven't gone into the military, because I've never done Army Navy. I've got mates that have done that, especially Army, and I've seen the wars they've gone through Afghanistan and that. But some of them are self-employed now, but they still suffer with depression. But they were used as teenagers just to do a fucking number for someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't going to be no one's puppet.
Oh, wait, I can't put the cover on. Yeah, bear with me.
Back when I was young, like I wanted to be in the army. Now, like if shit hit the fan and like we had to go to war, yeah, I'd fight for the country. But I'm not going to go fight another country because
the only thing I would fight for will come on my shores is my doorstep and my family. That's it.
Because you got to think, look what we're getting our noses into now. Like Ukraine's war and shit. Like that's got nothing to do with us. We've got to stay.
That's Why the fuck are we giving it? Why the fuck are we giving Ukraine aid and fucking military surplus? We're giving them JDAMs. We're giving them fucking tanks. What the fuck are we doing that for?
Well, that's the same over here in the UK. You know, you've got people homeless, veterans homeless, but we're spending billions, millions to the Ukraine war. And as you know, in the UK, the amount of migrants we come in, it cost us apparently £5 million a day to put them up in fucking hostels and all that lot. That's why Tommy Robinson has exposed everything, and he's a political prisoner. So work that one out.
Yeah, well, they didn't like what he was saying. He was speaking the truth, and you can't speak the truth against lefties because they will get all butthurt and fucking shut you down.
I mean, someone might do it in a minute.
Well, you'll see, and have you seen a lot of the videos coming out of Americans? The ones that voted for Kamala, a lot of them are actually coming back out and saying, "Man, I was wrong. I vote for her."
I haven't had a quick look at it myself.
Kamala, a lot of them are starting to see like the bad side.
He was in. I'll check this. In case he had it in his pocket.
They just can't that pride.
So your motor there, Elsie? The white one there?
Nah.
That means he's got some motors in his yard, hasn't he?
Alright. Yeah, they will fucking freak out. If you don't find the keys in the truck, fucking skin the cunt alive. So one of the workers had to move my truck because it was in the road, and now he can't find the key.
Tell him to get his fucking ass in there, otherwise he'd get sacked.
Well, he doesn't work for me. He works for my business partner.
I got you.
Oh, right. Where is he? Upstairs?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
What's he doing up there?
I was in Chad there. Got
Oh, right.
some engine bay or something.
Ah, right.
I was like, you found him yet? He's like, yeah.
All right. All right. Sweet. I'll see you Monday. Ah, fuck that. It's Friday. Ah.
It's Thursday today, mate.
No, I said I'll see you Monday. And he goes, you're not coming in tomorrow? I said, fuck that. It's Friday.
No.
He knows better than that. I never come in here on a fucking Friday. I don't know if beers and cheers is tomorrow or if it's going to be on fucking...
That's a good thing about being your own boss, isn't it?
How's Saturday?
I'll tell you when I fucking come in.
I'll see. What game you reckon to get for on my PS5?
Oh, I don't play video games anymore, man.
I'm the eyebrow, but I thought fucking on Kick, a lot of cunts over there like it, and I'm thinking fucking should I just do a 1 hour video game stream over there for a while?
You know what? When LC
said, bro, fucking, you're a bit too old to be a fucking gamer, man.
Wait, you know what? When LC said that, I don't play video games anymore. When I reached fucking nearly, I'm 44 now, I thought, I can't be playing fucking video games no more. I ain't played it about since early 30s, mate.
I haven't played them in years, man. I tell you, the only game I've played...
Only when my little nephews and little one fucking wants thingy. That's why I got the last Xbox Scorpion. I haven't got the new one or whatever shit, mate. It's just sitting there gathering dust. I'll get the...
Yeah, I got a brand. I used to be right into Xbox. I was in the top 10 world players for Battlefield 1. Yeah, I used to put thousands of hours into that. But the hours I used to put into that now, I put into YouTube, you know? Like, I get home and play Battlefield 1 for like 8 hours straight. On the phone, on the headset, all the platoon guys. I had a clan that comprised of about 800 people. We had the most popular Battlefield 1 servers in the world.
Yeah.
But after playing it for like 4 years, you just kind of grow out of it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I remember with the 360, I got into the Halo clan. I played fucking that for death, mate. And we used to play it. I had clans all over the world. And we'd all get on there sober. And we'd all be pissing it up. Thinking, and when we were too pissed to shoot, we get on Texas Hold'em. You remember Texas Hold'em? With a video camera on the 360. Yep. That was the first time that you got the video chat on the Texas Hold'em. You remember that, Elsie? I don't know. Don't know if you were into that, but Turpy might know.
Yeah. People still play that play that Texas Hold'em. I just had a couple of boys pull up next to me going, "Oi, you got your fucking Subway on the back, bro?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck, that's what I do too."
But the 360 was the first time you got actually virtual video life of a fucking console. If you look back at it, the 360.
Yeah.
Looking back, Texas Hold'em, you could put your face on it and you could do video cam. That was before Facebook and all that shit, man.
Yeah, sweet. Good cunts. They're like, your Subway's on the back tray, man. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, right, cheers. Shani would have been feeling, she'd be looking forward to that. Liquor store, here I come. I don't need vodka, I've already got a bottle. No one bought me a shot last night, fucking. I brought back $10 shots. I brought back $1 a minute timeouts on panels. Fuck it.
Yeah, when I start getting more people in and shit, I'll bring that in.
Yeah, fucking nice, man. And if anyone wants to say, "Oh, he's just copying MCF," well, MCF copied me. I was doing it years before MCF even. Even when he started his channel, he even said, "Yeah, I stole this idea off LC." Like everyone steals my ideas because they're unoriginal and can't think for themselves.
Are you out in the outback, are you? Were you near RV Bay or?
Me?
I know Shook at the minute. I know Shook at the minute is in Fraser Island, then he's streaming on fucking Twitch.
Yeah, he loves Fraser. No, I'm on the other side of the fucking country, man. I'm in Perth. I'm in Western Australia.
Right. You're the other side of him, are you?
Yeah.
Cool. No, I didn't know you were close to him. You guys could meet up for a fucking beer or whatever shit, man.
No, we're out. It's a big trip. I am going to meet up with LC.
But it's about a 4-day drive to get them where I am.
Yeah, I know Australia is like twice the size of fucking UK anyway. There's more fucking desert than fucking land out there, isn't there?
No, I think the fucking UK fits in New South Wales, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many time zones out there, isn't there?
There's, a lot of the land won't be tapped into. Like a lot of the land, we could turn the population into America's population. We just need to create water. We gradually need to introduce water as we build inward. You know what I mean? Because
a hell of a lot of Australia.
But the good thing is about Australia, they got the borders right, mate. As I said to you when I was a kid, when I was a kid, I knew a few people that had families or mates that parents when they left school, their parents like now we're going to Australia. That was in the 90s because it was easier to go out there. But now the good thing about Australia is you don't let every fucker in, do you? You know what I mean? You got to have a job, a career, make sure you're earning so much a fucking year, can prove that, you got a occupation and all that crap, which is a good thing, I think. Especially when you look at the UK. If I'm talking shit, just say.
No, you're all right, brother. Keep going. I was just doing reading an email. So, yeah, you're all right.
No, I was just saying, mate, you guys have got your border agencies sorted properly, ain't you?
Yeah, pretty much so. What the fuck's going on here, man?
I should go to fucking bed with you. I'll drink.
I have to resend it. Oh, here's body chance.
LC, get us a fucking cold beer, mate.
Better make sure.
Get us a fucking cold beer, mate.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
I'm trying to log into something from ages ago, and I should have fucking an account there. Like fucking I was trying to say I don't have an account. Something. It's not sending me the fucking email.
Yeah. You got to watch with the fucking emails, mate, in case people encrypt it.
You're trying to say fucking it hasn't been sent. There's no way it's been sent. I'm fucking looking at it right now. Fuckers. How can I search? I'm gonna have to search for it somehow. You have to search for it. Who sends me the fucking thing? Supercell, that's right.
Ooh, I've got a storm tonight, mate. I've got a storm tonight. That's what's keeping me up, mate. I should be a fucking kid, but the rain and wind is battering against my fucking window. I've got school run tomorrow as well. Well, I make sure I have to get a Callout kip.
Yeah. All right. How are you, Mike? Good to see you.
I'll tell you a good thing. How much is your tobacco out there, guys? I got this from Spain the other month. 50 grams. 50 grams of amber leaf I got in Spain for 10 euros.
I thought you were just being friendly. Hey, man.
That's got to be the worst thing, Turpy, out there, isn't it? Tobacco and alcohol.
Oh yeah. Prices, man.
I had a family member that went out to Spain, and it was like 50 grams of amber leaf tobacco for 10 euros. It was like £7.50. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice. £10.50 for that tobacco.
Yeah. But
man, if you got that,
that's
how many grams?
That is 50 grams.
50. Over here, you'd be paying $150.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what's you guys, the alcohol and the tobacco. They want everyone fucking not drinking it and smoking it, don't they?
Well, what they don't realise, all that's going to do is make people live.
And as I was saying, I watch like Real Shook stream, and when he goes out and gets his like stuff, like he says like a crate of what's the crate of lager he has out there, like 33 stub cans, like fucking silly price. I'm thinking, what? Alcohol and tobacco out in fucking Australia is like fucking, you're getting robbed. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, guys, I'm gonna have to shut it down now because I've got to go.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Yeah, you got your chores to do, Toby, don't you?
Yeah, I got to go now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
thanks everyone. Thanks, Abbott, for jumping on panel. We'll see.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
Yeah, we'll see you when you get your chores done, mate.
Yeah, I'll jump on your panel as soon as I get everything done.
Don't end it. Don't end
Yeah,
it.
no drama, man. No rush.
Don't end it. Leave me and LC in the background, man. We'll be all right.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, I'll fucking.
Well, within saying that, Abbott, I've got to bounce as well, bro. That was the next thing because I got to get home and unpack some feed my emu and do all that, and then I've got to go live. We'll be live in 40 minutes, Abbott.
I'll be in bed, mate, but hey, happy days.
Hey, we'll see you in the morning then.
Catch you later, boys.
Thanks for joining,
See you, mate.
All right, thanks everyone. Have a good one.